Oh shit, here we go again.
Let's talk about it. You want to talk? Let's talk. Let's talk to Cassie. Let's go.
Let's talk it over, let's talk on over, let's talk
I drink
about
and I know things.
everything.
Let's talk it up. Let's talk about everything.
And let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. And let's give them something to talk about.
1, 2, 3, go.
Didn't add myself to the stream. Sorry. Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have it on mute. You should have. But anyway, I want to say hi to everybody. Becca, Rockabit, KCG, Outlaw. Who did I miss? I missed somebody. Helen, Clemson girl. Yeah, Betty is getting countersued. Everybody have a party. Because she thought that this was going to be another crude case where if she harassed people long enough, see, she had her Sims go and her buddies go after Crude's family and his mother or mother-in-law's business, whereas she couldn't do that in the Queen situation. Hey, LG. So, man, Betty deserves it. I'm sorry. It's a frivolous lawsuit in the first place. And I'm sick of people like her and JLR tying up court's times. When there's cases, people wait 2-3 years to get settled. You got these frivolous idiots doing this crap. It's just, as they say, FAFO, and she sure did. So now, and which Betty had no intentions, and I believe it with in my soul. Betty had no intentions on following through because Betty don't have the finances to follow through, and her chat is not going to give her $5-6 grand to I can't even talk, to sue someone frivolously. I mean, if they were going to give her money, they would have. She can't even get enough donations to make her trips anymore. That's why she revived her TikTok. But hey, Brittany. Hey, twin thing. So, first off, before I even get to the Tatah of it all, I am going to play Nanya because Nanya, I didn't get the documents. I don't know. I didn't even know. But Nanya went live. So we are going to play the good Nanya's live. I love the way she read it anyway. You can't read it no better. But Betty, you asked for this and you got it, baby. Had there been a reason to actually sue someone? But there wasn't. There just wasn't. So how do you justify this? Oh, your kids have been sick, KCG? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope they get to feeling better. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I've noticed you haven't been around at KCG. I was looking for you. And another person I'm looking for that I haven't seen in a couple weeks is my Saucy. I miss my Saucy. I love her in chats. She's great with the trolls. I hope everything's okay and she's just taking a break. I wish I knew how to reach out to her because I sure would. But Saucy, if you're out there, we miss you. Got my cocktail? You do? KCG, I hope your kids feel better. That's awful. When one of mine gets sick, the other one gets sick, and then I got them both, and it can be a lot. Today has been a better day. The last 4 or 5 days has been really, really hard. Especially with my girl, she's been, oh my God, people, I don't even know how to explain this. Everyone knows I'm adopting. They were fostered under relative care. But, Bubba, you are not coming out here to bark. Go lay down. I'm not giving you a chewy. You're not coming out here to bark. And it's not time to go out yet. No, sir. If I let you out here, you promise you won't bark? He's looking at me like, yeah, Mom, let me out so I can cut loose. You better not bark up a storm. And you're not getting your paws all wet. Come on. Now you behave. Go lay in your chair. Go lay on your recliner. You won't do it because there's no sun. Anyway, the weather's been, it's Florida weather. It's that time of year where it's so hot and sticky. You can't even go outside and enjoy playing and riding your bike and stuff because it's just miserable. Thank goodness I have a pole. But then we get the rain. But anyway, she's been dealing with some other stuff. We had to do, I guess, what you would say a final visit, whatever. And in the one visit right before this, which was the first time in quite a while that there was any visits, the bio mom made all these promises to her for her birthday, which the kids don't even want to go to these visits. I have to drag them and literally kicking and screaming. It's awful. Thank God there is no more. But I kept telling her to stop. It was inappropriate to discuss that with her. Besides that, you're not going to keep your promises, so don't do it. She's a child. Well, I had to end the visit because she wouldn't stop. But in the meantime, she pumped her, and she calls her by her name. She doesn't call her Mom. They've been with me almost 4 years. So, needless to say, on the final visit, bio mom tells her, well, I can't do anything I promised you for your birthday. I can't do anything at all. That little girl's face hit the floor. She looked over at me and she goes, I told you, she don't love me. She's got a new family. She didn't want me. She didn't fight for me. And I'm ready to go home. And she walked on out the door. That on the way home in the car, she fell apart. She said, why does she always lie to me? Well, that puts me in the position where I'm never going to say anything bad about the bios. I would never do that. She's a child. But then that leaves me the mess to pick up and then somehow figure out how I'm going to provide all of this, On top of having to get both of them school clothes because he goes to school full time this year for kindergarten. And that's why I kept trying to stop the bio mom because I knew she wasn't going to do it. But you can't make these promises to a child that you rarely see because you don't show up. But you can't do that to a child, especially in the situation we're in. So it's been a rough 4 or 5 days. She's really hurt. She's really hurt. I can't handle it anymore. Thank God I don't have to do any more of them visits. Okay, my chat was stuck. Hey, Sally. Hi, All Crime with Andy. Hey, Remy. Can you guys hear me? Not adopted, but my father used to make these grand promises to me and would never follow through. My mom picked up the slack. However, I learned quickly what was up. Yeah, it is so hard to even get her to even want. Like I said, I literally drag these kids because she definitely just wants nothing to do with them. She was 4 when they came to me. He was almost 19 months. 19, 20 months. Yeah, anyway. And she doesn't have, they've been with me almost 4 years. So the bond isn't there. And definitely with the bio dad. Let me tell you, they freak out because the little one don't even remember them. He's 5 now. He's 5.5. He don't even remember them. So, and what she remembers, which isn't a lot because she was so young, thankfully, isn't good. It's just tough. Hey, T. Kelly. So anyway, I will figure it out somehow, some way. I will do it. I don't know how, but I will do it. I just wish people, to be honest, Kathy, she probably knows bio isn't going to step up, but there's a sliver of hope. Yeah, she turned around and looked at me and she even said, I told you she wouldn't. She don't. But the thing is, she went within a year of, well, actually within several months, just a couple months of them being placed, she left their dad and, how do I say, went with one of their friends where she worked with him and his mother. And it was somebody they did an OnlyFans video with. It was gross. But anyway, she was pregnant right away because this is what she does. That was kid number 5. Then within 3 months of actually not even 3 months of giving birth, she was pregnant again, which is what she does. It's, and she don't have the first 2 either. They've been adopted out since they were babies. These kids have siblings they'll probably never know. It's sad. And their bio dad has kids that are, 18 and above from his first nightmare. But anyway, he's a good bit older than their bio mom, like 20 years. But needless to say, now she has 2 littles, and the only reason why she's in the same household with them is because of the father being there with his family, because she wasn't allowed to have them with an open case at the time and stuff. So in order to make all that go away, she signed for us to keep them and adopt. Hey, J-Dog. So I'm hoping these kids never find that out. But eventually they're going to see the court when they're grown. They're going to see the court records, you know. It's just a messed up situation. It really is. I am just so glad I'm done with the visits. There is no more. I don't have to worry about anything anymore. Just got to get Bio Dad to sign. If he doesn't, then we have to go to court for a TPR. Which is probably what we're going to have to do because he's an asshole. He's a total asshole. Okay, enough of that. I will work it out. Somehow, some way, this little girl's going to have everything that was promised to her by that witch. If it's the last thing I do. Hey, Denise. But let's get into Nanya. Going over the lawsuit. Let me get through the intro. The countersuit is sweet, sweet justice. Yeah, I seen that, LG. It's freaking good. I like Sinead O'Connor. She sings some of my favorite songs. That's so sad. Hey, Villanova. Good to see you. J Dobbs, good to see you too. But yeah, that's have they said anything about, because I know, you know, the internet's going crazy with rumors about what happened to her and why she passed away, because she had to be my age, you know, young, you know. That's sad. And then I hear there's a story I wanted to bring you guys, but I just figured today it's been a rough couple of weeks for everybody with all this stuff going on. And I didn't, man, them kids that were so abused, oh my God, and put in cages, I cried. I can't even imagine how someone could do those horrific things to a child. But I figured I'd save that for tomorrow because today was enough. I've been dealing with so much disappointment that I couldn't. I couldn't have done it without crying my eyes out. So I just figured we'd do this. Get a good laugh on Betty. Boy, I hope she does a drunk rant over this. Oh my gosh, that would be epic if she does a drunk rant over this. She's due for a drunk rant. She hasn't done one in a while. But let's see where we start here. Let me see. I don't want to go too far. But
I've been watching lately. And so when they pop up, I'll grab documents from here.
Again, this is the good Nanya. And she's been watching the filings and stuff. Headstones and Headlines mentioned it also on her channel this morning, but she didn't read it like Nanya is. And she could have. I shouldn't say that, because by the time I got there, you know, she could have. But it's a good one, peeps. Let's get into it.
And there and everywhere, right? And so I've been watching them and just seeing, like, you know, what's happening with them, what's going on with them, whatever the case may be, right? And so today I noticed that there was a live stream canceled this morning, and then I noticed that nobody was talking about it. But I know that Burnt Toast did her live on Monday, and she was going over the request for the bill of particulars, right? And I was like, okay, so we already knew Betty
Let
had.
me look at chat a minute. Yeah, Al, that missing persons channel is awesome. Her son unalived himself last year at age 17. Yeah, I seen that. That was so sad. That was so sad. Sinead is, she's the only person I think I ever tried to karaoke sing because I just love her songs. It's so sad.
28 days for that, whatever. All right, fine. And then this morning I seen
Oh, that's right. Betty only has 28, well, only had 28 days to respond to the lawsuit she filed against Queen, to respond to Queen's attorney's filings. And he filed for a lot. So good luck, Betty. Now you got to worry about that. Plus this, good luck, Betty. You're going to need a couple bullhorns.
the most beautiful things show up on the docket. And I was like, fuck to the yes.
Yeah, I'm in the yard.
So the lawyer, the attorney, dropped a countersuit on Betty's ass this morning. And I'm going to go over it because it's absolutely fucking amazing. And I am so here for it. Again, it's strongly a whole you fucked around and now you're going to find out kind of situation. So I wanted to read it, go over it with you guys. It's not redacted, so I can't show it because I want to be respectful of people's privacy, despite if it may be out there. I want to respect it. But and I'm sure other people go over it as well. But I didn't even take the time to redact it, so I don't want to show it. But I am going to read it word for word. And give
Guys, I gotta tell you this. My littles went in and got their little lap blankets, their little fluffy, furry lap blankets, laid them down, got their pillows, or leaning up against the couch, and actually just watching a movie. What good kids.
give my commentary on it because I mean the amazingness of it all. I'm just saying. So now my understanding, and I correct me if I'm wrong if you're in, if anybody's in the chat that knows better than me, but I do know that at this point, even if Betty wanted to drop the suit because now she's being countersued, she cannot drop it. That is the beautiful. This isn't going away at this point. Fucking amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Number one thing I noticed though is Heels has not been removed from the lawsuit, so I'm not sure where that came from or who said that, but her name is still on it. So there's that. So
That came from Betty because no, Bubba, go up and lay down on your recliner. Or go up and lay down on your lounge chair. I know there's no sun, you can't sun, but you can still lay down. Betty's the one who said that. In fact, I heard Betty say it on her own channel. Anyway,
just want to be factual and put that out there. Anyways, so let's jump into it because I have a limited amount of time because it's a midday thing for me. So I'm going to be pretty quick. All right.
Thank you, J Dog.
Okay, so parties, jurisdiction, and venue. I don't need to go over that. You all know who it is. You all know where they're at. So
Come here,
I don't
Bubba.
feel like I need to really go over that
Come here,
part of
Bubba.
it. The facts common to all counts.
Come here.
BHB holds herself out as a victim's right advocate, a victim's right activist, and a social media influencer. BHB uses the name Bullhorn Betty to undertake these activities. Upon information and belief, Bullhorn Betty operates the YouTube channel at Bullhorn Betty. Upon information and belief, Bullhorn Betty operates the TikTok account at
Free
Bullhorn
Bubba, let
Betty.
Bubba chat.
According to BHB, she covers cases and helps in the search of those missed, presumed dead, or both. Okay, cool. According to BHB, she travels the country to help find answers for the families and her audience. BHB's YouTube channel shows videos of her in various locations. BHB claims to work hard and put her life on the line to find the answer, bring the truth, and seek justice
Bubba.
like no other
Bubba,
channel
you're
you will
tangled
find.
up in the cords.
BHB
Bubba,
seeks financial
come here.
support for her channel. BHB maintains a Venmo account, Bullhorn Betty, to receive financial support. BHB maintains a Cash App account, and then it shows the Cash App account, to receive financial support. BHB maintains a PayPal account, Bullhorn Betty, to receive financial support. BHB claims to have covered the case, in air quotes, the case of Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie. BHB claims to have covered the case of Kylan Schultz and Crystal Turner. BHB claims to have covered the case of Kathleen Moore and Colin Knapp. And then it just goes on a list. We're going to skip over some of these because it's all the claims she's made for these different cases that she's covered. Upon information and belief, BHB covers these cases and other tragedies to reap a financial reward, financial rewards through financial donations and monetization of her YouTube and TikTok accounts. In her complaint, BHB complains of less earnings from monetization due to Queen Bee's criticism of her. Okay, sure, Jan. This confirms BHB's revenue generation from coverage of disappearances, crimes, and tragedies. BHB has a merchandise store she promotes on her YouTube channel. BHB has an Amazon wish list she promotes on her YouTube channel. BHB undertakes controversial actions to, upon information and belief, raise her own profile and therefore increase revenue. According to YouTube, BHB has posted over 1,000 videos. Okay.
Has Betty posted that many videos? Holy cow. I have 2 dogs and about 8 dog beds. Yeah. Well, he's 70-something pounds, and he thought he was going to climb up on my lap just a minute ago. So he got all tangled up in my cords. Now he's pissed because I wouldn't let him on my lap. So he went in the house. Hey, Stargazer's mom.
BHB claims to be a world-famous YouTuber. Lord. Indeed, BHB has...
Yeah, she's famous, all right. She's infamous, but not famous.
drawn considerable media attention for her behavior. Most traditional media coverage explains that BHB and her colleagues are generally heckling families of crime victims or criminal suspects, as well as disturbing the peace where these individuals can be found. Ooh, that can't be good. It includes some links to some different news stations that have reported on the hecklers, and statements from the police chief are in there as well. BHB's response to the police department's stated intention to apply the law was, "Since you all don't know what the law is, we will see you in court. This is my intent to sue."
Yes.
BHB has, as her moniker suggests, appeared at the locations of tragedies of those associated with tragedies with a bullhorn. Some of BHB's coverages consists of traveling the country and yelling at parents of alleged murderers or at defendants in criminal cases. BHB has given interviews to press outlets such as The Insider, Red State Media, and made statements to Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair has described BHB as perpetuating harassment of innocent people. And
boy, isn't that the truth. Hey, Becca, I don't remember if I said hi, but I wanted to catch you. Isn't that the truth? Now my cat's sitting here nipping at me.
And then it gives the link to the
Come here,
Vanity Fair article. Ooh, boy, that didn't bode well. According to Insider, BHB told a reporter that she sued the parents of Brian Laundrie, whom she referred to as Dirty Laundries, as a strategy to push the Laundries to speak out about their son's connection to Petito's death. And then it actually gives the link for the article where it was talking about the lawsuit for that. During that same interview, she also claimed that she was not invested in the lawsuit. It's something that is going to keep this relevant. It's something that's going to drive the Laundries a little nuts. BHB told the Daily Sun, until the Laundries apologize to Gabby's family, it's not over, and claims she would only leave the area when God tells her enough is enough. This is what I do is the name of the article for that statement. This foreshadows BHB's reliance on the judicial system to silence her critics. Oh, shucky ducky now. Here it comes. BHB's awareness of the law. BHB stated she did go to paralegal school. I learned the law. I went and submerged myself in this. I graduated in the top 2% of my class. I was on honor roll and dean's list every semester. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about whether I
wait a minute. Considering
understand the concepts of law.
Considering at the time that you went to that school, it wasn't even accredited, and I believe didn't you do a lot of it online? I don't know, but anyway, top 2% of what? 5 students? Okay, Betty. Gotcha.
I do. In another video where she also claimed a Hawkins County Humane Society had defamed her because she had not harassed it, she claimed to be well educated in the law. Okay. Griffin also enjoys access to potentially the most prolific litigator in the country. Did she say that? No, she didn't. Okay. Griffin's allegations appear to mirror those of a colleague of hers, JLR, who recently sued 3 individuals in Ohio for defamation for referring to him as a stalker, doxer, scammer, and not searching for missing people. Similar
Well, that's kind of pretty much hits the nail on the head about JLR. Hey, T. Marie.
to BHB's suit, he claimed lost business earnings, injury to reputation, and mental anguish and humiliation. Imagine that. JLR participates in the same behavior as BHB, holding himself out as an investigative reporter, according to his YouTube channel, and then it gives his handle, and traveling the country to provide his brand of claimed journalism.
But
upon information and belief, JLR and BHB either work together or collaborate, including traveling and each covering a case involving Summer Wells. Those efforts included showing up unannounced at a neighbor's house, Summer Wells, showing their house on YouTube, their mailbox, their vehicles, their license plates, and leaving notes on vehicles. JLR is well known for his litigiousness, frivolous, and for the purposes of harassment. Litigiousness, frivolous, and according to the United States Department of Justice, he had filed or sought to intervene in over 3,000 lawsuits, and that was 13 years ago, and they included the case for that.
Holy cow, over 3,000? That's nuts. See, these people need stopped. This is YouTube. They don't have a problem getting on here saying something about somebody. But does JLR even go live? Doesn't he just do those stupid uploads of him doing stupid shit? Like the Cheez-It box? Was pathetic.
In one case filed in the United States District Court for the Central District of Illinois, JLR alleged that he was secretly transported to a yoga refuge camp in Springfield for purposes of preparation for an audition on American Idol.
Oh my
where he
God.
had a sexual relationship with American Idol host Simon Cowell.
What?
As well as pop star Ricky Martin. Girl, you can't make this ish up. Betty.
Are you freaking kidding me? This cannot be seriously. This cannot be serious. So JLR was preparing for a tryout for American Idol. Doing what? I have no idea. But Simon Cowell and Ricky Martin? Okay. Hey, Queen of Wishful Thinking. Thanks for coming in.
Betty, this isn't going to be a good look for you. Not the association. No, it's the association for me. Oh, no.
Hey, is bogus reporting or bogus claiming yourself to be a bogus reporter and finding a Cheez-It box a talent for American Idol?
Riches has been barred from filing in many courts who found his conduct not only frivolous, but also fraudulent and harassing. And then it gives a link for that. Given their closeness, BHB's own legal knowledge is believed to be bolstered by JLR's knowledge of the judicial system. All right, moving right along. This category, Griffin's attacks.
Yeah, it's called Clown Central.
Doxing Queen Bee, BHB's attacks doxing Queen Bee. For many online commentators, anonymity is important, allowing the free flow of information and ideas with less concerns about being targeted for harassment. Agreed. It appears that BHB has shared her identity.
Wait a minute, I gotta pause this. Yes, he was mad that the Guinness World Record wouldn't advertise for most lost lawsuits. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding. Yeah, I know he sued Aristotle. He sued statues. He sued buildings. He sued the Bible. I mean, but see, people like him need to stop because all they do is tie up court time for legit cases. People like him and Betty need to stop.
Identity while using her Bullhorn Betty pseudonym. Put another way, BHB has not been concerned about her identity and persona being intertwined. Dissimilarly, Queen Bee is. Queen Bee uses the online pseudonym Queen Bee. Queen avoided sharing her identity or image on the internet when commenting on events she discussed on her YouTube channel. What little Queen shared was to provide a bit about her personality, not to identify herself. Salads she made from fresh ingredients from a neighbor that she was busy with children's activities, and the oft undertaken tradition of moral hunting. Them damn mushrooms get you every time. Queen avoided sharing personally identifying information due to the possibility of harassment, not only of her, but also her family. Queen has criticized BHB in the past. In response, BHB went on the offensive. In late March 2023, BHB produced and disseminated several videos to at least in part dox Queen. In March 2023, BHB doxed Queen, identifying Queen as her real name to hunt to her thousands of subscribers and viewers. Uh-oh, Betty fucked up.
Big
Anywho,
time.
Griffin went through the trouble of comparing Queen's interview with local media concerning her neighbor's brutal stabbing death during the carjacking against her voice in YouTube videos, where Queen's face is never shown, to make her case that Queen is her real government name. Then BHB engaged in a flame war against Queen. Uh-oh, not the flames. Upon information and belief, BHB has encouraged or assisted others to do the same. Sorry, I'm not reading chat, guys. This is just too good, okay? We just need it out there, okay? All right. And by we, I mean you in the chat and me right here reading this shit, laughing our asses off, okay?
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, we don't want Betty to think that we're stealing her we, because she's obsessed with this we crap. Even though there's nobody there. Okay, I lost my spot. Let me get back to
BHB's
it.
YouTube channel shows videos of her in various locations. BHB
I think
claims to work hard and put her life on the line to find the answer, bring the truth, and seek justice like no other channel you will find. BHB seeks financial support for her channel. BHB maintains a Venmo account, Bullhorn Betty, to receive financial support.
Uh-oh, it backtracked. I think we already played that, didn't we? Let me go up a little bit more. I think we were up here. Let me see.
The parent of an accused murderer in the middle of a firestorm of media coverage for the purpose of driving him and his wife a little nuts.
That's when she filed that frivolous suit against. She carries a mouse in her pocket. She's reading the countersuit against BHB. I hope I got right where, if for some reason it went back to the beginning, and I hope I've got the right spot where we were at. But yeah, this is the countersuit against the Queen filed against BHB. She filed a frivolous lawsuit against the laundries for, what was it, like $34, $36 over some stupid sign to try to make them talk.
Tell me that the internet is forever without telling me the internet is forever. Okay. The foregoing demonstrates BHB's willingness to leverage the judicial system for improper means. Upon information and belief in the past, BHB has sought relief from another person who criticized her. Upon information and belief, BHB sought and received a temporary restraining order against a person for alleged harassment. BHB reportedly spoke about her dispute against this person to Red Voice Media, claiming cyberbullying, harassment, and cyber stalking. and then it includes the article link. Upon information and belief, after BHB instituted more than one legal proceeding against the person, which I think may be Crude AF, but I don't know their legal name, so I don't want to even assume that. The dispute was settled. BHB's improper litigation campaign.
And that's exactly what she thought was either going to happen here. Either Betty thought she was just going to drop it, because Betty don't have the finances to fight lawsuits, let's be honest. Or she thought that Queen would do what Crude did. But Crude, I wish he wouldn't have, because he'd have won. But I get why he did, because of what they were doing to his family. I get that.
Brought to this court. Okay, here we go. This is the next category. Enjoy. Okay. BHB filed her lawsuit against Turner on June 13th, 2023. She also sued the blank dismissed co-defendant in this case. To be dismissed co-defendant in this case. The to be dismissed co-defendant is, upon information and belief, and as alleged in the complaint, a resident of another state with no apparent connections to this state or county. The to be dismissed co-defendant also criticized Griffin using the pseudonym Heels in the Air on YouTube.
Now you're telling me Miss Legal Eagle Beagle, old Bullhorn, didn't know she couldn't file against Hills? Bullshit. She knew. She knew. But Queen seems to have herself quite a good attorney. Good for her. Bad for Betty. And anybody in the bushes that want to are here because of the Tatah, don't worry. We're going to get to the Tatah of it all.
Information and belief, Griffin sued the to be dismissed co-defendant simply to put the to be dismissed co-defendant's name and address information into the public domain. Oh no. You've been found out. Okay. That wasn't in there, just so you know. That was my commentary there. Okay. All right. BHB caused the Knox County Sheriff to serve process on Queen. A video of the Sheriff's Department deputy that served Queen was placed online. Shut the front door. I didn't know.
I didn't know that. There was a video placed online of Queen getting served? Huh? Hey, True Crime Dime. That Spud can wait. Yeah, she can. Trust me, she'll go nowhere. But why would they? Well, I guess they turn on their body cams and film everything they do, record everything they do. But why would you put that online? It's a civil matter, but I don't know. Wow, I didn't know that was online. Oh, I did it again. Why does it keep doing this? Why does it keep doing this? YouTube, you don't like me today, do you? Or StreamYard? All right.
Judicial process for an improper use? I believe she did, in my opinion. BHB's purposes are those that could not be accomplished through the suit. Say it again for the people in the back. Upon information and belief, BHB's purpose, among others, was to continue doxing Queen. Damn.
Let me back us up a little
Upon
bit.
information and belief, BHB's
I want to back us up a little bit.
Not they found you out, BHB. What happened? Damn, Gina. Anywho, moving right along. BHB demanded a bill of particulars due to the improper pleading. Co-defendant simply to put the to be dismissed co-defendant's name and address information into the public domain. Oh no, you've been found out. Okay. That wasn't in there, just so you know. That was my commentary there. Okay. All right. BHB caused the Knox County Sheriff to serve process on Queen. A video of the Sheriff's Department deputy that served Queen was placed online. Shut the front door. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that
that's
either.
Terrible. Anywho, God, there's no links to these people. Anywho, upon information and belief, this video was either uploaded by BHB or caused to be uploaded by BHB. It appears to have been removed from YouTube despite BHB being served with an evidence preservation demand.
Oops. Ouch.
It was demanded to keep the evidence.
Wait a minute. She's removing evidence? Hey, B-Tim. She's removing freaking evidence? Not body cam? Well, what did they film it outright? I mean, how did Betty have access to it? Hey, Gina, how did Betty have access to it? And damn, how did we miss that Betty posted that? She and her people play crying baby sounds in a neighborhood causing disturbance. Karma is a hoot. Exactly. Wow. Betty, not you of all people, Miss, you claim to be such a law abiding citizen and you claim to know so much about the law, not to delete evidence. And honey, don't you know by now that if it's posted on YouTube, you can delete till you're damn blue in the face. It's still on YouTube. The lawyer will subpoena YouTube, and guess what? YouTube will produce it. So you best hope you're not the one who posted it, Betty.
And she deleted it? Oh no. Despite BHB's knowledge of the law, experience in the legal system, and contacts with the most prolific filer of lawsuits perhaps ever, Supra, BHB, filed a complaint devoid of merit. No.
Not Betty. Hey, mother of two boys. Hey, Grandma Sherry. Hey, B. Tim. Not Betty. She would never, ever do something like that. Come on now.
Found you out, BHB. What happened?
She's going to need a couple bullhorns.
Gina. Anywho, moving right along. BHB demanded a bill of particulars due to the improper pleading techniques used as well as the lack of clarity as to what is alleged. Therefore, Queen used civil processes, the service of the complaint, and summons by the Knox County Sheriff Department on Queen. Excuse me, BHB used civil processes on Queen. Okay. Count number 1. Here we go with the counts. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Buckle up. This is going to be
Count
good.
1, abuse of process. Queen realleges, I believe, each of the foregoing paragraphs as if fully set forth here. Sorry. BHB had an ulterior purpose in the regular use of regular court process. She sure in the fuck did. BHB used regular judicial process for an improper use. I believe she did, in my opinion.
She did.
BHB's purposes are those that could not be accomplished through the suit. Say it again for the people in the back. Upon information and belief, BHB's
Hey, let's be honest. Oh, thank you for gifting a membership. I appreciate that. Whoever got it. Oh, True Crime Dime, welcome to Poolside. Queen got herself a good attorney. You go, girl.
Purpose, among others, was to continue doxing Queen. Damn. Upon information and belief, BHB's purpose, among others, was to harass Queen.
Yep.
Upon information and belief, BHB's purpose, among others, was to silence Queen for non-defamatory commentary on BHB.
Yep.
Tell me your feelings are hurt without telling me your feelings are hurt. Okay. Anyways, for this reason, Queen requests this court to A, enter judgment in her favor and against BHB as to this count. B, award Queen damages provided at trial to have and recover from BHB. And C, provide any other relief the court deems appropriate. Okay.
Yeah, B. Tim, you're right. The process will be expensive. Depositions are thousands. Even years ago, when we were in that case behind what happened to my husband, you would not believe how much money the attorneys got. Let's just say they got over $300,000, but they put in a lot of work.
Damn. Again, fuck around and find out.
And that was like 20 years ago. So I could imagine what it's like now. And no, Betty and JLR, you won't find it because it was sealed by the court. Can't talk about it, can't tell you what was involved, and can't tell you what the settlement is. All I can tell you is that we won. But the court sealed the entire case because of who the defendants were. So good luck finding that.
You know what I mean? Okay, moving right along. Here we go. All right. Count 2, defamation per se. This is the second count. Plaintiff realleges each of the foregoing paragraphs as if fully set forth here. After extensive efforts to dox Queen Bee and identify her publicly as her government name, BHB then began making false statements about Turner. No, you didn't. No, BHB wouldn't do that. Okay.
Never.
In late March 2023, BHB stated about Turner, she sold drugs to kids. No.
Oh, I heard Betty say that myself. In fact, I have the video clips. Yeah, Betty said it many times and even posted about it on her community tab. You can't accuse someone of that and without facts, without evidence.
Okay. In late March 2023, BHB stated about Queen, you are a disgusting woman and you sold drugs to kids.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, the internet's forever. These are statements of fact, not opinion. Queen did not sell drugs to kids. This video has been viewed by over 11,000 third parties.
Mm-hmm.
These false statements made to third parties imputes the commission of a crime, not a criminal. Upon information and belief, Griffin knew the statement was false. No way.
Nah, not Bullhorn. She would never. You know, they didn't even care. These fucking idiots. And I know I'm in the yellow and I don't give two shits. I'll ask for a review. Anyway, these idiots didn't even care that they were doxing a deceased woman. They didn't even care. That had children. Makes me sick.
She knew and still said it? No, she didn't double down. Let's
Hey,
go see what
Jen.
they say. When asked by Molly Golightly what kind of drugs, BHB stated, I don't know if it was meth, coke, crack. I don't know. I have no idea. These two statements are defamatory per se.
Amen. Hey, Bama.
Oh, shit. Here we go. This is the good part. The following day, BHB published a statement referring to Queen. Say no to drugs, kiddos. Oh, wait. She, Queen, is giving them to children.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin made this statement during a live stream, repeating the statement after being paid a $5 donation made by an anonymous third party.
Ouch.
Wow, not people are paying you to defame somebody.
That's exactly what it appears to me. Hey, Hippie Emporium. And yeah, Betty did do that. I witnessed it, by the way.
Shit, did that person set you up? Because you fell right for that trap.
Oh my God, there goes, that's it. The Tatah's going to get on this now. She's going to say that BHB was set up. Oh, Jesus, she's always saying everybody's set up. Now you just gave her, thanks, Nanya. You just gave the Tatah content because she's going to do 30 lives now on how BHB was set up.
You're dumb. Okay. Allegedly, in my opinion. Anyways, this video has been published to over 11,000 third parties, according to YouTube. This false statement made to third parties imputes the commission of a crime. This statement is defamatory per se. BHB has suggested that she made these 3 defamatory statements in revenge for Queen's criticism of her. No.
So very true. Hey, Crystal. So very true. Betty knew she was defaming Queen. She knew she was lying, but continued to do it all because she got reviewed for her own bad behavior.
Not you admitted it and they got you on camera?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tell me it isn't so. Well, I'll be gosh darned.
It's
Moving right
so.
along. In late March 2023, Griffin suggested that if Queen would have taken the advice of not speaking critically about BHB, then BHB would not be making these statements. Upon information and belief, Griffin knew the statements were false or acted recklessly concerning the veracity of what she was saying. BHB acted with malice.
She did.
Not the malicious intent for me.
She did. This is so good, as Burnt Toast would say, delicious. Is she going to call it mass suing? She probably will. You know, she's already working on her lives about that.
Oh, for these reasons, Queen Bee requests this court to A, enter a judgment in her favor and against BHB as to this count, award Queen damages proved at trial to have and recover from BHB. And provide any other relief the court deems appropriate. Well, I definitely deem it appropriate. Okay. But moving right along, that's not it, folks.
Uh-oh.
Count number 3
Oh,
just
here we
keeps
go.
on going. She's like the gift that keeps on giving. Is there such thing as Christmas?
That's exactly what I was just going to say. This is the gift that just doesn't. Count 3.
Christmas in July. I feel like today is Christmas in July for us. This is a beautiful gift that's been dropped upon us.
That's true. There is a big Christmas sale on stuff. Hey, Lurker, in July, huh? See? Betty can actually claim she was part of Christmas in July. I'm about to make fresh fries in my air fryer and a BLT. Oh my God, Becca.
That's how I felt this morning when I seen it hit the docket. So I'm here for it. Anywho.
Hey, Hope.
Defamation per quote. In the alternative to count 2, plaintiff realleges each of the foregoing paragraphs is as if fully set forth here. In the event the court determines the statements referenced in count 2 are not defamatory per se, they remain defamatory per quote. I think that's how you say it, quote, QUOD, quote, I think. Anyways, I'm not good at courtship, but this was way too good to pass up. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so that basically, to me, what that's saying is, just in case the court doesn't deem it defamatory per se, in the last count we made, we're going to go ahead and add this one on. This is like the icing on the cake. We're going to make sure this cake, you're going to eat this damn cake. Eat the cake. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. Okay. For these reasons, Queen requests this court to enter judgment in her favor and against BHB as to this count, award Queen damages proved at trial to have and recover from BHB, and provide any other relief the court deems appropriate. Queen demands a trial by jury on all counts so trialable. Respectfully, Queen B, by Mr. Lawyer. Damn, Gina. Not literally Gina, but I'm saying, Betty, what did you do? Oh my God.
Oh, did it again. I think Betty is in trouble. I'll be right with you guys. Just a minute.
You get a deposition and you get a deposition.
I think that's the end of it.
Imagine being friends with.
Okay, that was the end of that. That is just so sweet. Like I said, we needed a Christmas in July. I missed the Christmas in July sales this year. So, hey, you know, the Christmas in, you know, usually HSN, QVC, everybody does a big thing about Christmas in July. You can get a good deal on decorations and stuff, but this beat that. This beat that. I just cannot wait. And that's why I went ahead and didn't do as much commentary, because I know none of you wouldn't strike me for sharing this. But I just had to play that because it was just too sweet not to. I know probably everybody's heard it, and I know Rabbit's going live with it tonight too. But it's just too good not to play. And ouch, ouch, ouch. Betty, you done fucked around. Now you're going to find out this isn't Crude, and you're going to be, and I understand and respect for Crude because it was his family. But you're gonna see, not the same here, baby. Not the same. And it is. And Queen got herself quite a good attorney. And I'm going to change my thumbnail only to add a picture of the Bullhorn. I'm not taking the Tatah off. But this was a live she did like 7 days ago. And there's just been so much going on, I haven't had a chance to go back to it. But I found some stuff on my Twitter about the Tatah, by the way. Let me show you all what I found. You know how she's saying she don't do this and she don't do that. Please don't make me log in because I don't remember my damn password. You should let me go in because I really don't remember my password. I've got to change it though. I got to hack again with them stupid somebody what was died in an accident. Crap on Facebook. I'm so sick of that. I'm ready to just leave Facebook. It's like constantly. But I'm going to share my Twitter because I want to show you guys something about the Tatah. Failure to launch? Oh, no. Okay. Let me go back. Let me close this because too many tabs. The StreamYard doesn't like too many tabs open. Let me share screen. This is Tatah and her minion and her buddies, which we all know. One of them is EKC and the other one is the Lobster. But these people are so freaking insane and so blinded by their hate. They actually started a freaking group. A support group, mind you. A support group for victims of without a crystal ball. You see that right there? Can y'all see it? Just wait. I'm going to scroll down some more on my Twitter because I don't have nothing to hide. I want to show you who the admins are of this new group. There's a picture of her artwork. That was so funny. The Holy Spackle. Mocking isn't wrong. Laughing. Love to Wine by Wrong, you know. An original of myself sitting on my bed in front of my other originals hanging behind me. Medium 10 seconds of elementary graphic design, a piss art filter, and other people's work. I love it. But I want to show you who set up this group with her and who the admins. I know I have it on here. Where the hell did it go? I've got to figure out how to. For some reason, StreamYard does not like slideshows, and from now it won't let me. There it is. It won't let me. Wait, did I go too far? I might have went too far. Let me see. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, piss. It won't let me share photos now. I don't know why. It did, but now it won't. So I put them in a slideshow, but StreamYard doesn't like slideshows. Oh, and by the way, Veda, you're always saying how you've never doxed anybody. Okay? I've been wanting to show you all this since this crap. Right here is a post, and it says, the ultimate act of stupidity. Veda doxes Penelope while trying to call out doxers. No, Veda, you dox Penelope. Right there is Penelope Lane's house. That is the picture that Veda posted. Not Nunya, not nonsense. Nobody but Veda. Right there's the proof. Just had to show you all that. Let me go back. That proves that she is the one who doxed Penelope's house. Now, okay, where is that? The admins of the group. Maybe you'd just be cheap faster just to go this way. Let me go this way. Might be easier to find it this way. Let me stop sharing this while I find it because I don't want to share somebody else's Twitter. It'd be easier to find it this way. But yeah, she's always saying that everybody sets her up and she never doxed anybody. Well, she doxed Penelope, she doxed Judy Bill, and she attempted to dox Burnt Toast, but doxed the wrong person. And she knew she was doxing the wrong person. So, you know, I can't with that. Right there's the proof that she doxed Penelope. And we all seen the proof of her attempting to dox Burnt Toast. And it was during one of her lives that she doxed Judy Bills. So she has a habit of deleting tweets and stuff. Oh, and Holy Spackle told her, you best not miss, girl. Oops. Ouch. Ada, she's in a lot of Twitter fights with people. Hey, Story Night. She's always fighting on Twitter with somebody. She's pathetic. Come on now, where is it? I know it's here. But they created this group. Well, actually, what they did is, from what I understand, they created a support group for the victims of Without a Crystal Ball. What fucking victims? What the hell are they talking about? And then here she is saying she don't release private DMs and stuff, but they're on her Twitter page. She released them. Here it is. Yay, I found it. Okay, so this group is, because they are so full of hate, Jesus. They just are so full of hate, these three. This is a trio of pure tea hate. Look at who the admins are. Steve McRae, EKC People Suck, and none other than the Beta Tatah. They actually, and this is it on Beta's own Twitter, your new admins. She's bragging to everybody. Okay. It says, good news, everyone. While most of us were sleeping, the anti-KJs staged a coup and took control of the original anti-KJ Facebook group and reinstalled themselves as lords. Behold, the new admins, real victims of KJ in the Without a Crystal Ball, the official victim support group. Are you fucking kidding me? You've got to be, this cannot be. Don't these people have a life outside of their Twitter and YouTube crap? How the hell do they have time for all this? And then you're going to put yourself as, I guess Steve is the lead admin. He's so butthurt because Katie never accepted none of his advances and he couldn't sue her, but yet he did a fundraiser for lawsuit money that he never did. Hey, nonsense, that he never filed because he didn't have a lawsuit against Katie. He couldn't file anything, and it was dismissed with prejudice, which means he can never refile. But did he return any of that $5,000? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. He kept it. So there's the new admins of the Katie Victim Support Group. I don't know what victims they're talking about because I don't know anybody that needs a support group because Katie don't like them and don't talk to them. That's what Veda's problem is. She got all butthurt because she didn't feel she was getting the attention on Facebook from Without a Crystal Ball that she thought she deserved. In fact, she was ignored. EKC's been a cater. Her whole channel's a cater, until she decided to turn some of that hate on to nonsense. And she'd throw a little bit of uni in once in a while. But it's 90%, 85% caters. Katie hate. Same thing with Charlotte. I'm surprised Charlotte's not an admin in this group. But if you notice, one of the other admins is Megan, which is Veda's right hand, and that's her co-host on the second YouTube channel that they're doing for recovery, addiction recovery, mental health, and then they're going to throw in a little bit of makeup on top of that. But they're going to give advice on mental health and addiction recovery while they're doing a bad job on your makeup. What the hell to all three? What does makeup have to do? Never. But yeah, so they have their own group for Without a Crystal Ball. That's a lot of hate. That's a lot of hate for someone that you're going to go do a face or a group and you're going to put it and you're going to advertise that you're the admins of the group. But they're not caters. She's not a cater. They don't hate anybody. Why does she always... What the hell? No. Sorry about that, guys. Why does she always hashtag Molly? What the hell? Molly's not even allowed on. She's not allowed on YouTube, but she's on YouTube. Anyway, where did that go? No, that's the wrong one.
Hey everybody, this is a last minute stream. Sorry.
Oh, Veda, not the. Yeah, never mind. I won't even bother. Your stream should be last minute, girl. Your streams really should be. All right, let me fast forward because I don't want to play her intro. Like I said, this is like 7 days ago, but I just haven't had time to get to it. Of course, she's going to claim everything about heels. Y'all know that, right? Hey, Forgotten. She's going to quote the Bible, which I think is totally disgusting. Besides that, that's the last person I'd take anything from. But I wanted to show you that Veda is the one who's out. She doesn't understand why she has haters, or what she calls haters. She doesn't understand why other channels don't like her. Hello? Just go take a peek at her Twitter. You take a peek at her YouTube. She inserts herself into anything and everything she can. Her and her right hand, Megan. She jumped on the Molly train because Katie wasn't giving her the attention she felt she deserved. She's seen that Katie and Molly were going at it. That's what she did. She jumped on the Molly train. That's how she found EKC and Steve. Being a cater. They all know each other. I just don't get having so much freaking hate for someone that they just control your life. I mean, Charlotte, EKC, their life revolves around their hate for Katie. Yeah, Charlotte's added Michelle, and she does the same thing. But every video has Katie in it. She can't do one. I gave her a challenge. I said, do it for 7 days and don't mention Katie one time. She didn't do it for 13 hours, let alone 7 days. Because if she tries to do other content, she don't get the views. She does it because that's how Charlotte built her channel being a cater. Same thing with EKC. When I told EKC that I thought she was funny when she made her drinks and stuff. If she would just do something else besides to hate on Katie all the time. I mean, when they don't have nothing to report about Katie, they go dig up stuff from 2-3 years ago that they've already covered and redo it. And it's obnoxious and it's boring as fuck. It makes no sense. EKC never gets to her point. It's just insane. So now they're admins in a group of caters. Okay. Y'all need to get a life. Why do you let someone have so much power over you? You never give someone that kind of power over you. Katie lives in all y'all's heads rent free, and she pretty much is the puppet master, controls your lives. Because you people stalk everything she does, everything she says. Hell, you people know more about her life than she does. But let's get into the hater hate. The helmets are always needed around these parts. They are. Oh my God, these people are too much. I just, when that was sent to me about the admins in the support group for Without a Crystal Ball victims, I'm still trying to figure out who the victims are. Is Steve a victim because she blew up his advances and because they got into it? How's EKC a victim of Without a Crystal Ball? How is Veda a victim? They make themselves victims. Of what? I'm not sure. Because just because someone doesn't like you and doesn't rock with you, you don't go start a fucking group about it and make yourself an admin. What the hell? I'm sorry, but being filled with that much anger and hate for people you've never met, don't know, probably never will meet, probably never even talk to on the phone, that's scary. That's scary. Seek help. Seek help. Do some anger management. Do some, I don't know, y'all hate bond too much. I don't do the hate bonding thing. I could care less. Anyway, y'all are crazy. Y'all are totally crazy. I don't understand how y'all let one person rule you the way you do. But okay. Y'all better be careful because y'all can be next to be sued. And the stuff you put out about Katie, yeah, that could happen. And y'all know Katie's not afraid of a lawsuit. And she's not afraid to spend that money because she makes it. But anyway, so y'all need to be careful.
He is talking shit. And it's so funny that last night, if you were here, we were talking about this. We were talking about the hypocrisy. Like these people are calling out things they actually do. And, credit to Circle Jerks for.
Wait a minute. Are we going to do another video of self-reflection like the last time you freaking frack was on here together? Y'all did a whole live stream and all you did was self-reflect about everything you do and tried to blame everybody else like always, because Lord knows you're not going to take no ownership for nothing. But I just proved you're the one who doxed Penelope. I just showed the screenshot. But you keep saying you were set up by Nonsense and Nanya. No, baby. Yeah, did it to yourself. No one set you up. No one cares enough about you to even go to that kind of trouble. You're trying to be relevant in something that you're not. But I'm going to fast forward some of this because I don't need to hear all of it. I want to get to her talking shit.
We're finally getting everything out. Hey, Anna. Hey, Cool Gamer. I haven't seen you in a while. I think I saw you in Messenger messages popping up on the screen. So 1 second. But how's everybody been doing? Was everyone here for last night? I was just wondering. Because I dropped a hint to Heels in the Air that this was going to happen. I
oh my God.
She hasn't been.
You dropped shit. This had nothing to do with you, girlfriend. This had absolutely nothing to do with you. This stuff that you're getting ready to show has been out for over a year. Had nothing to do with you, pumpkin. You drop shit.
Stalking me lately and didn't get the warning. But last night, if you don't know, I was talking about how anytime a creator realizes that.
Wait, if she's stalking you, why didn't she get the warning? I'm confused. I'm really confused. I doubt Hills was ever stalking you. I don't even think she knows who you are. You claim she made all these videos about you, yet she didn't. There was one video that was about Molly that you were only there because it was about Molly and you were on panel with Molly. But okay.
That I'm mad at another. They all voluntarily send me the creator's doxes. It's weird.
Yeah.
And
no,
I'm like,
what's weird is you actually think that you're getting reliable information, which I even doubt that you're getting any information. But who knows? Who cares? And you would dox. You tried to dox Burnt Toast. Epic fail, by the way. Betty was in your chat that night, and she knew she was giving you the wrong dox. And you're a dumbass bit, like you say. You were set up. That's what you always say, right?
Y'all know I don't dox. I don't know why y'all are sending me this, but
anyways. You're a liar. I just proved you dox. I just proved it. And I proved it the other day when you tried to dox Burnt Toast. But I proved you dox Penelope.
Okay, here. I'm just going to delete the app. Finally. Okay. We got it. Done.
This computer programmer.
Hurry up. Okay, now I can get this off the screen. All right. Alrighty. So I'm trying to fix my screen. All right, so I figured what we would do is start off from the beginning of this. And I am going to give credit to, the Jerks, the new channel, The Jerks. If you haven't seen them, go subscribe.
You're going to give credit to the people that posted it? How nice of you. How nice of you. Your last stream, you said it was because of you. But JJ's nothing more than one of Molly's puppets. Exactly. Liar, liar, spud on fire. Rockabit, are you okay? Yeah, she is so desperate. When they sent me that stuff about the group that they formed and made themselves admins in, I was like, what are you doing with them heavy pajamas on? It is 100 degrees out here, and you got plain old pajamas on. In 5 minutes, you're going to want to change them pajamas. So go do it, please. Yes, I will if you go change. You want to watch Frozen again. All right, go change out of them winter pajamas, please, and fold them and put them back away. Thank you. Oh, my God. She's almost 8. She thinks she's grown. She'll be 8 August 3rd. Yeah, she just came out with winter pajamas on. It's almost 100 freaking degrees down here. Gotta love them. I'm going to let this play for a minute because I got to go turn the TV on.
Girls, if you don't mind putting their link in the description, they were the ones that eventually put this out. And if y'all don't know, and you weren't here last night, we had a pretty good 4-hour live. You know how I said that I wasn't going to do 4-hour lives anymore? Well, I changed my mind. I'm just going to let the lives go for however long they go. I don't want to be tied down on a certain time limit. But today we're going to be talking about Masters of Morality. And it says, "Dear Heels Up Her Ass." And I read you her little poem. So I was going to read this little article that I was sent regarding Heels in the Air. Now, it lists her name, but it's public. It's on a public article. She's public on Facebook. So this is not doxing. She's already been doxed. So would you all agree? Hey, Supernatural Nikki. What's going on? What? Greenworm, I hope not. If they are, then there's nothing that can be done. And Perplex showed it. What happened? What did she show? What am I missing? Oh, no. I heard the photos are on the family's Facebook page. What photos? Which ones? I thought Amber was Hills, but now it's some older lady. Yeah, she kind of looks like the lady that runs the Crime and Fashions channel. I'm going to show you. This is her over here to the left with the blonde hair. So this says meet Zavdril and Vicky Pate, which is Heels in the Air. YouTubers who exploited.
Okay, I don't want to hear this again. Beta, this has nothing to do with you. Oh, let's get on with it. Let's move up a little bit. If you guys remember, the other live I did, hey Twinkles, she claimed it was because of her that Hills got busted. It had nothing to do with her.
No, for Facebook groups, is this for Facebook that you're referring to? I know for Facebook groups, like if I own a group and I start the group, because you can monetize your groups. So, like my friend had given me her group. She started it on her group though. So she has to literally leave the group, basically unjoin the group, and then that gives me ownership of it. I just watched a video by the Glare, and she's looking at those photos. Oh my God, she's looking at which photos? The autopsy photos? I never heard who Hills was, but if Hills wasn't outed, I wouldn't have been shocked if it was the Amber channel. She's nasty. Beta is going through it all now. Oh God, it's horrible. Yeah,
Beta's going through what? Beta causes all her own problems. Beta inserts herself into things that have none of her damn business and lies about everybody and everything. Beta causes her own problems. Jesus.
They've got a wanted poster out for my name. I mean, I got a bounty out for me.
Who the hell got a... What the hell are you talking about? Who the hell put a bounty on you? No one I've ever heard of. No wanted poster. You want it that way. That is what you're doing anything you can to get. And Veda, you're not relevant. No one cares. No one put a bounty on you because trust and believe, I wouldn't waste one red cent on you. Sorry. I got a little girl I got to make right because of what happened. Screw you.
Yes, the photos are out there, but some creators never posted them. They shouldn't be posted. That's absolutely gross. The family wants justice. What I'm wondering is why didn't Tend to Life get in trouble as well? She did the same thing. Where's the outrage for that? You know how we were talking about selective outrage last?
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Don't strike me, God. But she's right. A little bit. Oh, I can't believe I had to say that. Damn it.
Last night? Yeah, let's go to jail.
Sorry, but just because Tend to Life is everybody's friend and everybody's little sweetheart doesn't make it okay what she did. I'm sorry, but she did the same thing. She took photos and put it behind a paywall. I don't care if it was a dollar or a penny. She did the same thing because she knew they wouldn't be acceptable on YouTube. She also knew that people, and she advertised it like she had something that nobody else has seen to get people to join her Patreon to see them. So, yeah, she's no better. God, I hate that I had to agree with her.
Large tweet real quick. So he said, YouTuber Heels in the Air, aka Vicky Pate, is discussing about. She posted the autopsy photos of a 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson on her racist blog, Re-News It. She harassed the families of Trayvon Martin and Sean King.
Okay, I don't want to hear this
story
again.
On her too. Watch.
Let's move forward.
Then he attached these 3 images. It says Heels in the Air, and it points to the video.
But it wasn't you when you took the credit for it, you idiot. You're such an idiot. Brian Enton tweeted there after more Brian Kohlberger docs just dumped. Oh. No, you all did not ruin bacon for me. Nah, Beta wouldn't pay a dime. Yeah. Who would put a bounty, a YouTube bounty? I wanted Beta dollar reward. The bugs keep smoking bacon grease. Oh, my big ass cat wants back out. He's driving me crazy. Dookie Doo, Sir Duke, I just let you in. He looks just like Nonsense's Kiki, only add about 15, 20 pounds. And he's like, well, He's a big tomcat, so he's a good bit bigger than him, like bone wise, statute wise. Besides the big belly, but he's an orange tabby. He looks just like him, just a lot bigger.
Breitbart stated the claims were sourced from a virtually unknown website, Revisit, and material by a blogger purportedly named Vicky Pate. Pate's work, aside from his racial background, has included releasing autopsy photos of Georgia teen Kendrick Johnson, who's outed. I think they have no chance but to, choice but to jump on this, because they're going to look like dumbasses if they don't. Have fake outrage for this. Some of them might be outraged. Some of them are people of color. But I found this blog. I started going through it, and I was like, I wonder if this is really her. And I had sent that to somebody, and that somebody sent it to, JLR, and so on and so forth. And it finally got down to.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up! You didn't do shit. This stuff was been out before you even came to YouTube, you little idiot. What have you been on YouTube? 7, 8 months, 9 months max, maybe, if that long? This stuff was sent out over a year ago. Shut the hell up. You had nothing to do with it, Veda. Nothing. And if the people in your chat believe you, they're as dumb as you are. Jesus. Are you kidding me? Miss Private Eye here, Miss Good Computer Programmer. Let's see. She's what, 26, 27 years old? She's an artist who sold paintings for $800 a piece. Not. But yet the painting was in storage, but she sold it. She's been a mechanic for years. I wonder if she was the one who pumped your gas. A computer programmer, because that's what she claims she went to school for. And a super troll. She sounds like Molly's old man. Master, has all these careers already. The new intro is up. Badge, trage. I'll have to play it. Hey, Laugh at Life. I've never seen people take credit for so much stuff they've never been a part of. Yeah, she wasn't even around YouTube or even around any of this stuff when JLR first started putting this stuff out a year ago. Get the hell out of here. She sent this to JLR. Shut the... Girl... She can make you frustrated. Honestly, her mother probably should have turned her over her knee a few times. I don't know. This is... But to do a group for supporters of victims of Without a Crystal Ball... I didn't even check the group to see how many members they have. But, of course, EKC subs, they're there because she does all the Katie drama. Steve, good Lord knows, his whole life revolves around Katie, too. They're people, they're subs that only watch them for the drama hate content will most likely join the group.
The circle jerks, I'm guessing, and they outed the truth. So I just wanted...
Veda, do you really expect us to believe if you sat on all this information, you wouldn't have done some of your ridiculous 5-hour lives, probably 30 of them about this? Get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me? You need to really fix your spoofing video, by the way, because I called you out on that and I proved you were wrong. You misinformed everybody. Okay? Again, by the way. But you're a computer programmer. Oh.
If you're here watching me, Hills, let me fix my camera. I'm trying to get my banana pudding ready.
Why? If you're here watching me, Hills. Veda, Hills don't even know you're the fuck alive. Are you kidding me? She could care less what you do or say. Oh my God. She really has this opinion, high opinion. You should think highly of yourself. But come on, with common sense. Jesus. She so badly wants someone to go tit for tat for her. She can't stand it because nobody does. And I'm not going to do video after video fighting with this idiot. I'll stick her in the fucking fryer first.
Let me fix this real quick.
Hey, Genty.
So, I
Hey,
didn't want to
Phoenix.
dox anybody, but if you're one of these people that like to come at people and call them names and go after their looks and stuff, it was
that's exactly what you do. You call people names, you call them out their name all the time. You do any insults, some vulgar insults, because it's all you got. You're always crapping on somebody's looks. So here we go with that self-reflecting again. See, Molly taught you well because that's what Molly always did in her videos. Same thing you do. And quit fixing your pink hair because it's not working. It's just not working.
You're welcome, Hills.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome for what? You did nothing, Beta. This isn't about you. You're not a part of it. You're totally irrelevant in this, by the way. I can't believe the people in her chat are buying this shit. Are you kidding me? They are, though. If you read the comments, they really are.
So, I wanted to look into what else going on. You know, it's pretty funny when people try to call out channels and go after innocent people. Like, I've never done nothing to any of these people. That's why the only thing they have to go.
You've never done nothing to nobody? Do you have a Roomba? Or do you have one of the, you probably have one of the knockoffs, which that's fine. They work good too. My neighbor has one. I want one. But anyway, the machines got you, didn't they? The machines did it. You're fucking nuts, woman. You're fucking nuts. Oh my God.
Go on is my looks. But I'll tell you.
I don't hear anybody going after your looks. Though we should, because you say the nastiest things. And see, you have no credibility. All you have is getting on here with your anger and saying the most disgusting, vile things that come out of your mouth. Zero credibility, baby. But I don't care for shit what you look like. I don't care. And I don't think anybody else does either. You seem to have a hang-up about that.
Just like I kind of did burnt toast.
Oh, Jesus.
If you come swinging at me, you best not miss.
You're the one that went out swinging at burnt toast. And guess what? You got fried, baby. You got deep fried.
Any of my subscribers, just know I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about the scenario.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, now we know why Hills had a hard-on for JLR. JLR knew stuff about her. Yeah, she denied it, too.
Rage Against the Machine.
Now, I understand this was 10 years ago. That's why I didn't personally put it out.
You didn't personally put it out because you didn't have it, dipshit. You didn't know nothing about it till it was released. Shut the fuck up. Rage Against the Machines. Yeah, nonsense. We got to get a hold of that lady that you showed us that time, laughed our asses off, that did it about Molly with the machines, so she can do beta.
But I made sure to send it to somebody that would care and probably would put it out. It just wasn't going to be me then.
Beta. You weren't responsible for it. You had nothing to do with it. JLR has been putting this out for a very long time before you. Spud.
I did it. I didn't dox her, so. I'm not going to give them that satisfaction to call me a doxer. So today is the second day.
You are a doxer. I just proved it. Unlike you, I bring receipts. Real receipts. Not stuff that you crop, cut, and paste together that don't fit. You never connect the dots, baby. Thank you, LG, for that one. Okay, KCG. But I knew about this probably 6-7 months ago. I seen the stuff JLR had passed around. It had nothing to do with beta.
that I have done just an organic. I did, make my little, decorative little slides or whatever, but this will be the second day that I just do organic streams. And I wanted to know if you were here last night, how you liked that versus, how I usually do all of that, those clips and all of that stuff, which I know people like both. Look what my dog did to me last night, guys. Ugh.
Hey, Blank Slate. No, we don't like it. You're always trying to put stuff together that doesn't fit, Beta. You never show any real receipts. We're still waiting. Hell, we're using Laura's all wait. It's been months. Jesus.
I usually do both, but this time I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try to give myself a break and just kind of go organically, because all of the receipts I'm showing, until I get a following, nobody's going to understand or really see the truth. Most people are blinded by these people. I don't understand that. But I wanted to know what y'all's thoughts are about the stream last night. What did y'all think? It lasted 4 hours with me and Aaron. You're so beautiful. I don't listen to.
Yeah, I reviewed it. It was really stupid. Frickin' frack. All you did was 4 hours of self-reflection about everything you guys do on YouTube and off of YouTube. So yeah, epic fail. Organically? Are you kidding me? Beta. No one's going to understand your receipts because they're not receipts. They don't fit. They don't mesh. They're nothing. Okay. You're saying a lot about your subscribers here, by the way. Till you get a following.
To the haters. Well, today, someone took a picture of me midstream last night. I was eating another butter bar. And
you're always
a girl
eating.
That harasses me on Twitter named Alice took a picture of me eating it. And she said that something about.
Oh, not just Alice, baby. I got it too. And I didn't get it from Alice. And she don't harass you. You started it with Alice and all them on Twitter. You and Megan. And you guys started it. And you bit off more than you can chew. Because guess what? They didn't back down from you. Because they're not scared of you, Tatah. Because they know you're full of misinformation and outright lies. But don't worry. I got plenty of pictures of you eating. Because you think you're Molly Jr., and you're too freaking lazy or stupid, whichever you want to be, to turn off your camera while you're eating. We don't want to see you chewing. I don't care if you eat on stream. That's your business. But turn the freaking camera off. Have a little self-respect. We see enough of cow chewing going on. Yes, dear.
About foodie booty and how I'm fat, basically, and how I shouldn't be eating another butter bar. And she also.
You don't want to watch number 2?
Children's Day. Alice, I know you're watching me because you.
Hold on a minute. You don't want to watch number 2. What do you want to watch? Okay, do you want to watch 3 or 1? Make up your minds because I'm doing it one time. You want to watch 4 again? All right. I'm going to let this play for a minute. I got to go change the movie. They don't want part 2. They want part 4 back.
Watching everything I do, and you joined my Patreon. I know that's you, because you used my last name and your daughter or your sister's real first name. So, girl, you better quit. I'm telling you, that series you're not going to stop it from happening. It's going to happen. So you best leave Megan alone. I'm just going to go ahead and warn you publicly, because I don't ever know which sock account you're under, whether you're Alice or John, 1 minute or whatever. Yeah, they literally took a picture of me. Megan had sent it to me earlier. Let me look at it. I think she had texted it to me. Let me see what she sent me. Let me find it real quick. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's better than my boobs being posted like they did last time. Which now I just give them a weekly boob shot. Just like, here you go. I used to do it daily or anytime I went live. But I don't always have my cleavage showing, so I can't make that a thing unless I always have my cleavage showing, which I could.
Oh my God, Beta. Sorry guys, but kiddos need help. Beta, you are so Molly Jr. We don't care about your cleavage. Honestly, we don't want to see it. So keep it to yourself. We really, really don't want to see it. In case you're interested. Oh my God, nonsense. I wish I could talk to you because I know you go through some of the things that you went through, some of the things I'm going through. And after what just happened with my girl and her birthday coming up, oh, it's heartbreaking. Hey, Running Bear. Hey, Tazzy.
Tonight. Let me find what she said. Maybe it was on Messenger because I can't find it in DMs. Let me see. Was it even Megan that sent it to me? It's not Messenger. Megs, if you have that, will you send that to me real quick so I can show everybody what that is? And will you send me the tweet that Alice wrote about your daughter, if you don't mind as well? This girl is nasty. She's disgusting, and she goes after my mod and like tries to make fun of her sobriety and stuff. But keep on. I'm writing down everything you do. And just like with Hills and just like with all the other ones that want to go after innocent people, such as myself, you know, karma comes back to you sometimes. And you might want to just really evaluate yourself is all I got to say.
Oh my God. I don't know if this person wants me to say their name, but oh my God. Thank you for the Cash App. Wow. Thank you.
Where do people get off doing that to people? I don't know. These people are cruel as shit. And I'm glad that I saw Nunya go live. I saw Nonsense go live. Of course, Nonsense made her outrage from Heels turn into her victimizing herself. And then she came at me, I guess, while we were live last night. I don't remember if some of you, apparently probably Kathy Pugh sent her a clip of me and Aaron talking about how they bailed on the July 10th.
No, never sent nobody a clip. Don't have to. So you're wrong. And my name is Panarella. Get it right. But yeah, you're wrong. Of course, like always, never sent a clip about you to Nonsense or anybody else, honestly. Just letting you know that. If you can find that I sent a clip, please show me because you can't find it because I didn't do it.
Creator Showdown. And so I guess they sent her the clip of we were, you know, coming up with our own assumptions about why Nonsense wouldn't attend. And we had said, well, because she knew she would get roasted. And that's exactly what she did. Her channel coming online. So that really ticked her off. And we're going to be looking into that a little bit today because it's too
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? And I didn't even have a gummy or nothing. Oh my God, this is too good.
Just in a good mood, which it actually kind of makes me happy. It's kind of funny. So, okay. Hi.
You didn't win. You would have got your ass kicked. You would have been made a total fool out of. And in all honesty, your questions really didn't have anything to do with Marvon and Dre. It was all about you. And you wanted someone else to show you clips from another creator instead of going to that creator. And you know, I'll say, you're the one who talked about going to the doctors every week to get checked to be sure because you said you were hoeing it for 2 years and it was the best 2 years of your life. So you put it out there, then you get mad because someone talks about it. Don't put it out there then. It's YouTube, you idiot. Why would you even put that stuff out there? Because you're an idiot. My God.
I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Oh.
Beta clean them damn skeletons out of their closets. Hey, I mean, it's killing me. I mean, you people want to play. Let's play. Y'all want to keep coming after me?
Oh, my God. No one's coming after you. No one cares.
So, you know, this lady, the Heels upper ass chick has like talked shit about me. I don't even know her. I guess that she's doing it to.
No, she hasn't. I'm not defending Heels here, but go look on Heels' channel. No, she hasn't. She doesn't make videos about Veda. The only reason why Veda was in that one video is because she was on panel with Molly. It was about Molly. Oh my God, I cannot with the stupidity. You want Heels to make videos about you. You want anybody to make videos about you, but guess what? No one is, because no one fucking cares. Oh, the stupidity.
Back nonsense. She's gone on Queen's panel with 1,000 people in the chat running her mouth about me. And I was like, all right, bitch, you want to play? Let's play. And I said, let's see if there's anything that's hiding in your closet. And best believe there was. There's stuff that's hidden in everybody's closet. But it was so.
What? Again, it's been 8 fucking months. You know, these I'll wait services expire after a little while. We're still waiting. What are you talking about, Veda? We're still waiting for all this stuff. Where is it? Jesus.
So funny. Whenever she decided to do the outrage over the Zab girl stuff, I was like, ding, ding, gotcha. That was like so faked. Like, what kind of fake is that where a girl comes out with some autopsy photos and that's exactly what Heels in the Air did?
No.
Like, tell me that wasn't made to just.
No, not even close. I'm sorry. People are probably going to disagree with me. Hey, Headstones, but you're wrong. You were so wrong. It wasn't fake. What Zab Girl did has nothing to do with Heels or anyone else. It's what Zab Girl did. It was disgusting. Beyond disgusting. She put a child's photos of the actual autopsy on a paywall for a Beta. What Hill showed, you didn't know who it was. You could not see the face, and it was just a picture of a back and of a chest. But those weren't just put out for anybody. Go watch the stream. The photo was put out because of the misinformation that was being put out about what actually happened. You're talking a whole different level of what was done to that poor baby. And that idiot put them photos out for everybody to see was disgusting. She didn't blur his face or nothing out. You fucking... Let me see what chat's saying. Do you remember when asked you to go and see how much coverage was really done on Veda Nada? Yeah, I do, KCG. Yeah, and Heels also didn't charge. And it wasn't... Zab Girl put out everything behind that paywall in that Dropbox. Totally.
Just lay right in my hand. It was like, bam, baby, gotcha.
What?
They come at me for being anorexic, and I am in Anna treatment like they think a sandwich is going to fix it. These are jealous bitches. Keep it up, Beta. You know
I have no idea.
I had a blue butterfly after my name, but on my phone it shows up as a brown butterfly. But I know the blue butterfly means that like you support anorexia. Is that right? So I changed it and put like a bubble instead because I didn't want anybody to think that I support anorexia. I didn't know.
What the hell are you talking about? And I don't know who this person is. I've never heard or seen her before. I don't know anybody that ever slams anybody for that. And okay, Veda, you really trying to
butterfly symbolize that. And then I was watching a YouTuber and I was like, oh my God, that does represent that. What did y'all think of my my thumbnails for Burnt Cunt over here?
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's all of the stuff I got to show you. Now we're going to get into content. I wonder, is Erin still live? I was trying to wait on her to get finished before I went live. Eventually people will see the truth. If you haven't watched my stream from last night, guys, oh my God, go watch it because it's so good.
No, it's not.
Really good. Me and Erin had a good time and it was a stream.
It's all about you and her confessing about everything you freaking do. It wasn't all that. I mean, it should have been, you should call that stream my live of self-reflection because that's all it was.
I've been wanting to do. It was like the most wanted stream I've ever been wanting to do.
Oh
I think
my
she's
God.
still like, oh yeah, she is. Oh dang, I feel bad. How long has she been live though? 2 hours? Okay. Well, she's not gonna mind that I just started. It's okay. I wonder if let's see. It's okay. So I put a bunch of names and I credited a bunch of creators that I think we're going to go to different channels and just see what's kind of going on. So I credited a bunch of channels that I heard, were running this story. So I thought that we would do that. And I thought we would start off with, who do y'all want to start off with? Do y'all want to start off with Chronicles of the Shady? Because that's kind of where Hills couldn't lie anymore. Like they were asking her, is this true? B-Tim, and then we're asking, is this true? Is this true? And she's like, no, that ain't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And,
no, she didn't say she didn't do it. She wouldn't dox herself. That's it. You clearly, again, didn't do no research, Veda. Yeah, never do. You always try to connect stuff that don't fit. And Chronicles, I doubt will have anything to do with you because of the stuff you've done about Uni. And she's a strong Uni supporter, or at least was. I don't know. I haven't been in Uni's chat in forever, so I don't know. At least she was.
Kind of like the burnt toast move the other day where she said that picture wasn't her. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It wasn't her.
And this is how I really think of it. I've never doxed anybody ever.
Lying piece of shit. I just proved you doxed. And then you did attempt to dox burnt toast, even though you knew that picture wasn't burnt toast. You doxed some innocent woman that has jack shit to do with any of this. Isn't even on YouTube. Congratulations. Yeah, I fucked up again. Yeah, I really did.
Not one time, everyone. I didn't even know what that was till like November or December. And once I found out and was sent proof of them trying to find everything they can on me, nonsense in them. Her team.
What?
Once I figured that out,
team?
I was like,
Okay. Nonsense. You got a team? I didn't know you had a team. Damn. See, again, I was left out. I'm not even part of the damn team. Can't get a pay raise. Hell, can't even get a check, according to Veda, and I'm employed. But yeah.
I'm not going to dox anybody, but
you do.
I mean, they're coming after me, and best bet if they had, even though I've been sent 6 of their doxes, I've never put one out. Never. And I could put names, addresses, everything.
Oh.
Like I was saying with Burnt Toast last night. As soon as somebody knew I was mad at her, I had her name. I had pictures of her kids. I had everything, and I didn't do it. So it's just crazy.
You did put out the picture. It's not Burnt Toast, and it's not Burnt Toast kids. It's that lady's kids. Betty and JLR doxed the wrong damn person. In fact, the woman was on stream and said so. And she's not even a part of YouTube. But she was being so harassed behind them getting it wrong yet again. And then you put it out there yet again because you're an idiot. You're a total idiot. But you don't dox, right? Hey, Audacity. Soccer team. Be careful with those words, Veda. That's not her. That is Tish, Monty's wife, ex-wife. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. You're not sure which? Yeah, she's they better be careful. She's gonna be the next one sued. She's gonna be the next one sued. And she by her own doings. I mean, hey. But she knew she wasn't doxing. She knew she was doxing the wrong person. Come on, Betty's never been in her chat. We all know that's who sent it to her. Probably because Molly reached out to Betty.
Because I believe people should be able to. Erin's done now. She just ended her live. She didn't end her live because of me, did she? I want to check real quick.
Oh my God. Who cares? It was a cater live anyway.
What did she say at the end of her? She'll usually say it at the end of her live if that's why. I hope she didn't end her live because of me. Let me find out. I'm just going to play like the end of her live to see. What did she say at the end, Autistic Shill?
Don't
call me right now. I'm live. Who's calling me? Oh my God, these guys on Messenger drive me freaking crazy. I get like 80 messages or requests a day for people to be my friends on Messenger, and they blow my Messenger up constantly. It's got to the point you see my phone is ringing.
Veda, they are scammers. They call everybody. It's not because these guys are interested, okay? Get over yourself. You don't have 80 guys beating down your door. Okay. Let's be for real here. Now we're going to be honest. Let's say it. Okay. They're scammers. Beta. Aren't you married? Or so you say? Just asking. Just a question. 80 guys beating down her messenger for her. Yeah, no. I'm over the dried up potato. It's wilted. They are looking for fresh fries. She wants to feel important. She sure does. I doubt there may be the scammers, but I doubt that there's 80 real guys wanting to be her friend. I'm just sorry. Hi, Scorpio's thing. Carnival men. Clown Central, they're at the right spot.
But I can't, it's got to the point, it rings so much that it won't even notify me that anybody's even calling my messenger. That's how sad this is getting. Listen, please quit calling me. I don't know how to make that stop. Does anybody else know? I had 73 friend requests from all guys today. I don't know what happened.
Oh my God. Why. Get over yourself. What are you doing on Twitter or on Facebook? There's not 73 guys. Oh, I don't even need a gummy or nothing for this one. I'm going to have to pop out and take care of my kid. I know. Long COVID. Hotter than hell. And grouchy grouch son is dragging. Okay, Casey. Thank you for coming in. I hope your son gets better. Family first always over this crap. Especially this shrunken up potato head here.
Stop. Colin, I can't stand that. How do you turn vibrate? Everything is driving me crazy today with these files.
But you're a computer programmer. You know it all.
What makes it worse? I have 2 of them. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put do not disturb on. Boom. Turn it off.
You don't even know how to work your phone?
Nothing. Okay. I turned it off. Okay. Megan, did you send me everything?
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay. So, real quick, Megan sent me the 2 tweets I wanted to show y'all from the girl on Twitter. So, this is how cruel this evil bitch is.
Okay.
She says, at Beta J's, even though she has me blocked, she still tags me and shit.
Sounds like
the
you.
mukbang genre of YouTube. Dang girl, Foodie Beauty got some competition with you. And she took a picture of me eating. Let me get away from the light. She took a picture of me eating a Nutter Butter bar. How fucking desperate do you have to be, dude? Like when y'all are pausing 2 and 3 hours into my streams to get a boob shot. By the way, there you go, pork chop. There's you a good one.
Oh my God. You know what? You're disgusting. No one wants to see your cleavage. And you harassed the hell out of Pork Chop and Alice and everybody else on Twitter. I've got screenshots to prove it. You can only poke people so much, Beta, before they get sick of it and they bite back. Come on, y'all put yourselves admins in a hater group. Are you kidding me? What song? What song, T. Kelly? That's your intro. Does she have an Amazon wish list? I'd like to send her cell phones for dummies. Hey, she claims that she went to college for a computer programmer. She knows everything. She's a super troll. She's a mechanic. She's an artist. God only knows what else she's done. But she can't figure out how to turn her phone on silent. My almost 8-year-old could turn my phone on silent. Hey, Sammy Smith. Hey, Peas. Peas, hi. It's good to see you.
When you're waiting for me to go live and just to get shots of my boobs or me eating to make fun of my looks or my eyebrows or my jaw, like this shit is getting old. Like y'all need to pick something other than my looks.
That's funny. So I don't see them.
This was about Megan. They said this about my mod. Someone should spend less.
Megan lies. and pokes the hell out of these people on Twitter, just like you do. You know, your co-host for your addiction recovery and mental health with a splash of makeup channel. Yeah. And I've got the screenshots to prove what Megan does. So,
time stalking me on Twitter, which she doesn't do.
Yeah.
You literally post about Megan every single day. You're on Twitter 24 hours a day stalking everything Megan does. You're in DMs of other people constantly talking shit about Megan. I mean, she will go and chat to Maud and you're following her. She was in Steve's chat modding, and here she comes out of nowhere mad that Steve modded Megan and just going crazy. Like, who's obsessed with who?
Oh, girl? Trust me. Steve will unmod her real fast. That won't last long. But anyway, you people are in this Twitter fight with all these people because you don't leave them alone. You guys caused this.
I have a drive, literally, and it's Alice's tweets about Megan. I think that's literally what I named it. And there's probably 400 in there. Literally all day long. 50 tweets about Megan. Why? What is your obsession with Megan? Because so she says, anyway, someone should spend less time stalking me on Twitter and working behind dumpsters to support her habit. So I'm guessing you're saying that she's a stripper behind dumpsters working to support a drug habit. And more time working behind dumpsters to get braces for her kids' buck teeth. Alice, you know, I've been serving karma to a lot of people lately, and you are first on my list, baby girl. I just want you to know that. You know that address I got of yours? Wouldn't it be a bitch if that got out somehow? Because I know that you're the one in those emails sending the threats in my name. I don't ever threaten to dox anybody, but let me tell you something. I've been able to conquer everything these people have come at me for. Each time. Every time they have, I've been able to blast them on it. But then somebody decides to create Gmails in my name. They named them BetaJade1 at gmail.com. There was another one named BetaJade something else at gmail.com. And they decided to go to my enemies and email them threats about their children.
Beta, I don't give a shit what you say. You were involved in some way, and I truly believe you knew all about those emails that were going out. You're trying to revive the whole Nat situation. Girlfriend, trust and believe, you don't want Nat coming after you. Because, see, I remember all that stuff. You don't want that dogfight. But you're on Twitter, you and your buddy here, harassing people nonstop, Veda. You're getting what you're giving. Do you understand that? You are so full of anger and hate all the time. That's not healthy. It can't be healthy. Seek help.
Telling them that I'm going to come kill them and stuff like that. That's dangerous, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I don't think you're allowed to do that. So what did I do? I contacted Google, and I gave them full access to my Gmail.
Oh, my God.
And they just got back to me, and that's great, because now I can do this has been under.
Okay, where's all this proof? Again, where's the receipts? If you contacted Google, there's an email. There's a trace. Where's the email from Google? Where's the receipts? And which ones was it for? Because some of those emails, whether you will ever admit it or not, you at least knew. You were involved in some way. Just my opinion. Oh, I forgot my banner. Shit. I always forget my banner. This is just my opinion. And it is covered under fair use. But if anybody can strike, I can strike her for threatening me. Let me get back to it. Oh my God, she's too much. She's too much. Just going to do a little bit more of this because I've been on here long enough. I got kiddos here.
The raps behind the scenes, but since she knows, I'll let y'all know. I'm doing a 3-part series on the Nat deal from 2017 with Katie Joy. And I'll go ahead and I've even got the thumbnails ready. Like, I'm not bullshitting. and it's going to be a part 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm going to show why I believe there's more behind the story, and I'm also going to talk about the investigation that's underway due to, the what is it called? What is it when time runs out in court? What is it called? Statute of limitations. They think since it's been 2 years, nobody can do anything now. But the only problem is y'all reactivated that crime by creating the emails in my name, which I wouldn't give a shit about.
You were behind that because you've been trying to insert yourself into this shit that happened that you had nothing whatsoever to do with. You're not a part of, never was, never will be, and it's not your business. And honestly, I hope Katie Joy, and everybody knows I'm no Without a Crystal Ball fan, but you gonna make people stick up for her. That I don't like about you, because I don't like having to stick up for her. But I hope that she comes after you legally if you do this, because you have no idea what you're opening up and trying to insert yourself in. It's not your fucking business. You weren't relevant to it. You're still not relevant. You reactivate Nat. I hope she comes after you, because girlfriend, trust and believe you will run with your tail between your legs. You have no idea what you're doing.
In that situation or any of that. To me, KJ manipulated a bunch of mentally disabled people to attack the anti-KJ community and take them out.
God, no.
And she won. That's how I look at it. That's my opinion. Whatever.
Well, your opinion's wrong. That's not what happened. So you clearly didn't do the research you're claiming, or your brain just can't register nothing above the hate for Katie, because that's not what went down, you idiot. Don't make me have to bring out the Nat stuff, because I have some stuff I know for a fact you don't have. And if you do this, I just may bring it out to shut you down and show what an ass you really are and what a liar you really are.
But then you made the mistake of putting emails in my name.
You did that.
And then you knew that my enemies know they're not me, but those bitches are going to post them and say they're me anyways. First thing Nonsense did today after that stream last night, I guess it offended her that her face was on a thumbnail labeled content police. First thing she said, what do you know? Never can come back with no receipts or nothing. It's always you're threatening me or something like that. First thing she says is, I'm getting threatening emails again. What do you know? What do you know? The first day I've talked about you in a couple weeks, boom. The very next day you're getting
a couple weeks. You talk about her every time you're fucking live. What are you talking about? A couple weeks. You talk about her nonstop. You're fucking delusional. Have you been eating the gummies? If so, please stay away. Gummies, run. What the fuck? You're as dumb as dirt. And you can deny it till you're blue in the face. I believe you somehow were involved in some of those emails. In fact, I showed in one of my lives how you were wrong about finding out who was and everything else. Remember? You were busted out on Twitter for that. Yeah, Veda.
Death threats.
Death threats.
Alice, keep sending them in my name. Go ahead. Just keep doing it.
It's not Alice.
Whoever you are. I know that you're Alice. And
Alice.
I know that. And I know.
And where's your proof? Because you're accusing someone of some serious shit, girlfriend. You better have some damn proof. You better hope none of these people decide that they're going to go ahead and empty their bank accounts to sue your ass. Because I have a feeling you're going to be the next YouTuber sued. And then you're going to be an ex-YouTuber. Because you're doing yourself in. No one has to do anything to you. You're doing it all to yourself. Just like your mentor, Molly, did.
You just joined my Patreon. And I know that you on
Oh,
Messenger.
Lord, she's her and her Patreon.
Because I literally, your email to the messengers, and you said in Messenger that you weren't the person emailing. They're identical. They match the wording you said.
You're a liar. It's been proven on Twitter. You're a liar about the emails. Quit accusing this woman who didn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, her story constantly changes about these emails. Every time she talks about it, it's something different. I think she's been eating shrooms. Beta links the screen when nonsense is on. Yeah.
So busted again. I mean,
yeah, no.
But keep on. Just keep on. Y'all are all going to be in trouble for this. I'm telling you, you might want to stop.
No.
You might want to stop. And if I were you, I wouldn't. And I want to get this clear with Nat. I feel sorry for her.
No, you don't. You're trying to revive Nat and all that happened. She don't want nothing to do with you. You don't feel sorry for her. You want her for content. And baby, if that bug comes out and bites you, girlfriend, you're going to run. You're going to run to the hills and hide your ass. Because Nat's going to chew you up and spit you out. And I'm there for it. Because see, I was there when a lot of this went down. Girl, you have no idea. You really, truly don't.
I mean, I genuinely, even though she's done some horrible shit to me, like for no reason, she doesn't even know me. I really genuinely feel bad for her. I feel bad that she took the hit for.
She's done nothing to you. You're the one that keep talking about her and bringing all that stuff back up. She's done nothing to you yet. But you keep poking and it's going to come. It's going to come. And Lord, I'm going to get an extra buttery popcorn for that one.
Every bit of that stuff back then and has a permanent reputation as being somebody that created CP and all that. I know it wasn't just her behind all of this. I know that for a fact.
And how do you know?
I mean, absolute fact it was.
Okay, absolute fact. See, this is what I mean. You don't state things as your opinion. You state things as fact. Where's your fucking proof? Because I know what went on back then. And your buddy, EKC, thought that satire was funny. It wasn't fucking funny. All right? You need to check into a little bit of that, girlfriend.
It wasn't only her. She's just the only one that they manipulated into taking the rap for everything.
No, she wasn't manipulated. It was her. It was proven. Unlike you, with real receipts.
I've been studying this, and Nikki in the comments can tell you. Nikki, how long before I started my channel, I was a ghost in the background, and Steve was.
Alice, you can have my live. No problem. Hey, Lynn, Love and Light. Yeah, go for it, because I see what she does to you people, you guys on Twitter.
Getting pinned with stuff. So before I ever started my channel, I said, you know what? I'm going to play a game of fishing, and I'm just going to bait them to death.
Nope.
I'm going to bait them into stuff. So I was baiting you.
Nope, you don't bait nobody, you dumb shit. You're the one that takes the goddamn bait. And you called it spoofing. And you were wrong. And you were called out for that on Twitter. With proof, by the way. But stop changing your stories. You change them as faster than the damn weather here in Florida changes. And weather changes fast. 1 minute it's storming like all hell's breaking loose, and 5 minutes later, damn sun's out and there's a big rainbow.
As a ghost, I was baiting Katie as a ghost, and boom, they
bait shit.
And then I got sent like 6 drives of stuff about Nat and Katie, and screen recordings, and an interview with Salts, and you name it, I got it.
No,
and
what you got is from Steve and EKC. Okay. Great, reliable sources, by the way, since Steve was into it up to his fucking neck. All right? So, shove them where the sun don't shine, because they're about as worth as much as they were 2 years ago. By the way.
And I kind of wanted to go over a little bit of that here. There's some things that I want to focus on heels, but I just had to bring this up because as soon as the nonsense started about the emails again, I'm just warning you, you might want to stop. I'm just telling you, y'all are going to regret it. I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
And Nikki was my very first friend ever, besides Steve, on YouTube.
Oh.
I followed Nikki, and one day what happened to Nikki, and this is what made me go into that case. Nikki was just running a stream about Lindsay Chrisley, and out of nowhere, Nat was in the comments wanting to come up on panel. So she let her, she didn't know her. She didn't really know anything about her. I mean, she wasn't keyed and locked into the story. So she let her come up there. Well, in the middle of the stream, Kay Baxter comes up there and just starts bashing and shaming Nikki for allowing that. Then Nikki goes over to Kay's panel and they all gang up on Nikki.
That's because Nikki inserted herself into something that wasn't none of her business. Pretty much like you're doing. Like I said, keep digging. Nat's already warned you, hasn't she, Veda? She told you to leave her the fuck alone. You know how I know that? Because Nat told me. Yeah, the real Nat. Not a fake Nat in your chats. The real Nat. You know how I know it's the real Nat? Because I talked back with her. And I confirmed it was her. Because see, unlike you, I actually do my homework. I actually verified that email address and everything else. Yeah. Veda, I'm telling you, you go down this rabbit hole, I'm going to go down it with you. Only, baby, one of us is coming out. And I trust and believe it's not going to be you. Because I got real receipts. And I've never showed them to anybody. But you go ahead and keep believing the Lobster Man and that airhead EKC. You go right on ahead. You go on ahead.
Then they do terrible real life shit to her for letting Nat up there. And what it sounded like to me is they were scared because Nat was telling the truth. You know, when someone's lying, there is little gold nuggets of truth. And I always tell Nat, you know, are you the only one that, you know, I would not go to jail or risk my ass for Katie Joy. Not a fucking chance in hell. No fucking way would I ever do that. You couldn't pay me. I mean, I'm wondering, what are these people getting paid? I was like, what do y'all get? If you couldn't pay me enough to send threats to a bunch of lawyers on Twitter, you couldn't pay me enough to do any of or send death threat emails to people. There's no way that you could ever do that. And I wanted to let y'all know. So when the way these death threat emails began and where it ended up involving me was, so Nikki went on to Kay Baxter's panel, and I was like, this is so weird. This is bullshit. And then they started going after Nikki in her real life. And so I started really digging into this stuff. I was forwarded all the emails from every creator that Nat sent and Katie sent emails to.
I know. You were forwarded the stuff from Steve and EKC. Tell the truth. That's where you got it from. You really don't know what went down there. My kids had to tell me about the movie they're watching. They always got to tell me all the details. She's insane. Yeah, she sure is. Nope, because the more she talks, the more that makes sense. And damn, they are dumb. Dumber than I even thought. They are playing each other. It's glorious. Exactly. Yeah, she needs to be nervous. Nonsense, trust me. I know the whole Nat situation. Veda don't want none of that pie. She don't want none of that pie. She was warned by Nat. I know, T. Kelly. I'm swearing up a storm. Hey, Veda, have a question. What's the address we should send the shovel to? Or maybe we should look at hiring a backhoe because, girl, you just keep digging. They are tattling on each other every day. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I don't know why this girl thinks that she should even insert herself into something that has been put to bed a long time ago and is not none of her business.
And I really honestly feel bad for Nat. I really do.
No,
I really
you
feel
don't.
like she was manipulated into, and I think she was blackmailed into doing a lot of this stuff. Like, it's either you do this or I'm going to tell a childhood story about you. Katie's absolutely would do that. She does it to everybody.
Okay.
And
you're wrong. God, I hate having to stick up for Katie. Fuck. Veda, show me one person with proof. And I mean, I want real receipts that Katie has blackmailed into doing anything. I'll wait. I mean, I've already been waiting for 8 freaking months for receipts from you. Might as well wait some more. You won't be able to show that, Beta. Your butt hurt because Katie didn't like you and wouldn't give you no attention. That's what your problem is. Tell the truth. The same thing with EKC and Lobster Man. You started this Twitter war with all these people on Twitter because you like to insert yourself into things that are none of your damn business. Then you get mad when someone claps back and you say you're being threatened, but yet everybody else is the one receiving, including me, numerous threatening emails. Go figure. Go figure. Hey, Clemson girl. She's too fucking much. The delusions run deep. Deep.
I think that Nat literally was in a chat in 2018 with Katie and her friends, and Katie wanted the anti-KJ community taken out, and Nat succeeded in doing that.
Okay.
I think a bunch of creators got wrapped up with Nat and did some stuff to Katie that some of it could have been crimes. Then Katie was told, and right then she had them in her hand and in her pocket, and she's held them all as her little minions through blackmail. And I truly believe that it's either you work for me or I'll out you and charge you with a restraining order or something like that. And I think that's what happened. And I think eventually Nat.
Nope, that's not what happened. Again, you're thinking wrong. Please don't think. Please don't think. Just stop. Do yourself a favor. Cancel this 3-part thing you got going on. Because honestly, Beta, you're going to end up getting in a lot of trouble. You don't want to, you say you warn everybody and nobody listens to you. Honey, you've been warned and you won't listen. It's coming. It's coming.
I ended up taking the rap for the whole group.
Nope.
Of people that were involved in it.
Nope.
And that's really sad. It's fucking sad. And Katie, for you to use somebody with mental disability.
You can say all you want that it's sad and you feel sorry for her. You have so much hate for someone you've never met, never talked to. You would do just about anything to try to out her for something. But you're so far off on this. Well, you're far off on everything. But okay.
Abilities to manipulate. Again, this is all my opinion, by the way. Everything I'm saying.
No. You can't turn around and say that now. Because just a couple minutes ago, you said it's fact. I know it for a fact. You know shit. Trust and believe. You know shit.
This is fact. This is my conspiracy after spending almost a year and a half probably looking into this. Eventually,
you're lying. You haven't even been around this whole stuff for a year and a half. Stop your lying. Stop. Stop sign.
They did start an investigation, and I've talked to Salts. I've talked to everybody involved, and wherever the cards lay, they lay.
Where's the proof?
So I just wanted to let you know, Alice, you might want to quit coming after Megan. You might really want to quit. Nothing you do.
Then tell Megan to shut her mouth on Twitter. How's that? You can't poke at people and not expect a response. It is what it is.
It's going to change me doing that 3-part series. I know that you're trying to bait me by going through my mod because you know that I care about Megan, but it's not going to work.
You're using Megan.
Because the more you do, the worse these 3-part series are going to be for you. Which I'm talking to Nat, and I feel bad for you. I really do feel bad for you.
No, you don't.
I don't know who's trying to get you to do all this stuff to me, but you need to quit. I'm innocent. You know I'm innocent, and you know that you're trying.
You're not innocent. No one's making Nat do anything. In fact, I don't believe Nat's bothering you at all. You have to show some receipts. You say all this shit, but you never show no actual receipts. Where's the proof? Where's the proof from Google? There'd be emails. Where's the proof that Nat and you were in contact with each other and she's doing all this stuff to you? Nat was arrested, you fucking idiot. Oh my God.
trying to mess up my life with this kind of death threat stuff. No,
my
everybody knows
God.
I would never send a death threat to somebody. But here is the thumbnail for part 1. So when y'all see this thumbnail come, this is going to be part 1. It's Threats and Beauty part 1. And then we've got Threats and Beauty part 2. It's going to be an epic series. I'm hoping it can be sort of like a Creeps Show art situation. You know what I mean? I'm not hoping to cancel Katie, but I want to make sure everybody's aware that she had more involvement than...
Everybody knows what went down that was involved in that 2 years ago, you idiot. It's not for you to do. And yes, you've been trying to cancel Katie ever since Katie blew you off on Facebook. You know what? You're an idiot, because without a crystal ball, has no problem suing. Rightfully so in your case. Rightfully so in your case.
She's leading people to believe. Threats and Beauty part 3.
Oh, dear
now,
Lord. Same thumbnail.
I don't think Katie had really much involvement with the group that was attacking her, but I think that she was well aware of every move, and she manipulated and held the puppet strings.
Wait.
And
What? If she didn't know and she wasn't involved, how the hell did she manipulate and hold the puppet strings? You can't have it both ways. Now, come on, Tatah. I know spuds are dumb. And they're usually deep fried or baked. Sometimes they're broiled. And they're mashed, you know. But you can't have it. Either she didn't know or she did and she was the puppet master. It can't be both. You can't be the puppet master and not know. Do you know how dumb you sound?
Art series will be coming out. If you are a patron, then you already know that. I let my patrons know last week that I'm working behind the scenes to do that, and I still got to finish the Repsion series, but thanks to all these evil bitches coming after me,
I agree, Alice.
I haven't got to do any of that. So we're going to get back to heels up her ass.
Nobody comes at you. You come at everybody else. And Alice, I agree. I've seen this stuff she's put on Twitter about you, and it's gone too far. It's gone way too far. It's just insane.
Because she 24/7 calls me out for things that they do. So I was like, all right.
Huh?
You're not going to punish me for defending Molly one time.
Huh?
Y'all had plenty to go at her for. Let me make this clear. I do not belong to anybody. I do not belong to Molly. I know that y'all want me to be Molly because you have no content or whatever it is.
Junior.
But just like I'm telling Burnt Toast, just like I've told Nonsense, and I've told Heels Up Her Ass today, and everyone else, might want to quit because it's starting to backfire.
Hills don't talk to you. Prove to me that Hills communicates with you. I want to see proof of this. I want to see proof that any of these people communicate with you. You talk to talk, but you never show the receipts. Unlike I showed about you doxing Penelope. Okay.
I hope that you're enjoying your day.
The girls.
And I hope that none of this, is too overwhelming for you. I mean, I know what it's like to be attacked. I mean, you sent plenty of people my way for the last month. So here's a little dose of your own fucking medicine. So have at it.
So now you're saying Heels has been attacking you for a month and sent people to attack you? Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding? What fucking universe are you in? And then people in her chat are buying every bit of this shit. I'm over Alice going after my big sis. It's hard to watch after almost 2 years. Love you, Megan. Well, tell Megan to shut the hell up and leave people alone. How's that? It's not one-sided here.
Let you know how it feels for a fucking little while. How about that? I'm tired of these bitches, dude.
Oh my
God.
Of
it. Fucking tired of it. Okay. And it is, people are like, isn't it hard being just you and you and Aaron versus like 15 creators? See, if everybody's wondering why are these creators all after me?
No one's after you.
All that happened was I started my channel.
Nope. No one's after you. No one cares enough about you. You're irrelevant in the day. You understand? You want to be relevant. You want all these creators to come after you, but they don't. Hell, I only miss streaming you now because I was bored, to be honest. I mean, no one cares about you, Veda. You're not a threat to no one. You're nothing but a loud, obnoxious, disgusting mouth. And by the way, you can be twice baked. There is such a thing as called twice baked potatoes. Just so you know. I've already made a potato head of you, and we've already fried you, but we just might have to twice bake you.
11th, because of the story I told you all last night about Letitia. I saw what was going on, and I saw that down the rabbit hole. I saw that nonsense. I saw that Unirock, and I saw that Katie Joy were framing this mother with a criminal.
Oh my God.
And I started my channel because it was a story that was close to my heart, and I started my channel. Well, then I realized that they not only were framing the family, but they were trying everything.
That's not true. You started your channel for Molly. That's the real truth. No one cares that you made a video for Molly. It's the misinformation and the outright lies you tell. That's it. It's your own behavior, your own words. But you're a liar. You're Molly Jr. You're even trying to look like her. That's scary. You mimic everything after her. But you go on and do that because you're going down the same road your mentor Molly did. You're going to cancel yourself. It's coming.
Everything to set Molly up as a scammer.
Oh my God.
And
no one set her up.
Her Patreon, her chats, they were in her Patreon just paying money to go in there and steal her content to go post. They were stalking her to the very point.
Nope.
And there's plenty to go on and criticize Molly on. Why would you have to manipulate screenshots, cut and crop audio to make her sound like she?
No one cut and crop audio. No one manipulated screenshots but you and Molly and Justin and LB and Casey. All of you. No one did all that. No one was paying money. There's people in her Patreon that willingly share anything she posts. Don't even have to ask for it. Just so you know.
She's saying something she didn't. You have plenty to get her with. You're just a dumbass if you have to go that far to try to frame somebody with something. And because of Molly's behavior, everybody believed it because they were like, well, if she's capable of doing this, which she did do, then she probably is a scammer and a thief. They were even calling agencies, calling her son's school, trying to go after her husband. So as another woman that knows what it's...
No one went after that dried up drizzle walnuts Wally boy. Nobody cares. Molly's the one who put all that out there. And as far as that phone call, I've always had questions about that. I still, to this day, in my opinion, if there really even was a phone call, then Molly was in on that with Flava. But that's just my opinion.
It's like to be hated due to being pretty. Fuck you bitches that are always hating on my look. Y'all are just mad because I'm hot and you're not.
Oh, Lord.
I understand what that feels like. Hating ass, evil ass, malicious ass women. They have nothing to do. Can't get no man. If you do have a man, he probably has a little dick or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. These women need to soul search themselves and get a fucking...
Beta, you're doing self-reflecting. You are describing you and your life to a T. Okay? I won't even go there about the hubby. I won't.
Life.
I want to, but I won't.
They're calling out and trying to take down. All they need to do is go look in the mirror and they can see themselves, like literally.
Like you do.
Sickening, and I'm tired of it. And this is the first time I've ever called this out, besides nonsense, individually. But I'm calling it all out. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. Poor Laura's over there every day trying to break her neck trying to do this shit. And it's hard when it's just us two against a group of them. See, what they do is they come in a mass of people. And people believe that mass of people because there's just so many people saying the same thing. But really, The small group is the ones telling the truth, but they're not willing to look into that group and look into the truth and look at who's showing receipts versus who's not showing receipts and versus who's saying they got time and don't got time. To me, I would be following the person that's showing proof. That's just me, though. I wouldn't go.
Well, then that's not you, baby doll, because you haven't shown no proof. But thank you for the good laughs, by the way. Appreciate you. What receipts and what proof have you ever freaking showed? I'm waiting.
It doesn't matter if it's 100 creators saying the same things. You know, most of these people, words don't mean shit to these people. I mean, I proved that last night. These people kill me. Like, it's so sickening. This is sickening to me. Hi, what? Cat snaps? Yes, Beta. Isn't it sickening to you people? I mean, it's killing me. They need to love themselves. Yes, you got, and so since I took up for Molly, we did a 10-hour or longer. It was longer than 10 hours because I had to screen record it. Amount of streams on Molly's channel because her channel was bigger than mine. There was no reach on my channel, and she needed vindicated because they were contacting her followers, contacting every family she associated with, calling the police saying she's a scammer, all kinds of shit. So we went on her channel, and I was able to get her and Justin, which didn't deserve any of this. Neither did LB. I was trying to help at least, if anybody, Justin and LB. They were definitely innocent of anything. Molly was too. Molly does have bad behavior, but those two definitely didn't deserve the hand they were getting, especially with LB. They were trying to strike her channel and everything. And Justin, who doesn't even do shit. They were trying to punish them for just being on her panel. And that's what they're punishing me for now. So then what do? In revenge, they go mass flag her, get all these Queen Bee channel. And this is how I found Queen Bee in them.
Oh my
God. I only
God.
knew of Nonsense, The Good Nunya, Kathy Puke, and like a couple other people. But when the mass flagging came,
do you think you're hurting my feelings by saying Kathy Puke? Girl, I am nowhere near as immature as you. That's all you got? Really? No one mass flag. Mass flagging doesn't work. YouTube told you that themselves, you fucking idiot. Do we have to go into that again? No one set up Molly. Molly did it to herself with her own actions, her own behavior, just like you are. Okay.
Out of nowhere, like on Udi's panel, he said something about Queen Bee. I'm like, who is this? And then I noticed all these links being dropped to go mass flag, and I'm like, oh shit. I said,
again, mass flagging.
Shit, I thought Katie had haters, and this ain't nothing. These are some fucking fierce ass women that are just like crazy. So, you know, Katie usually has like, well, most of the community that hated her worked for her. I think she even runs the fucking Reddit page at this point.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Like, yeah, I know. I can't believe any of these people that hated Katie's. It's sickening that these people let her win on them like that. Like, what is going on here? This is why this sort of thing doesn't work.
So now you're saying Katie runs Reddit? Damn, Katie, you some powerful bitch, man. Holy shit. I didn't know that. I don't think anybody knew. I don't even think Katie knows that. Damn. Told you, y'all know more about her than she does. But again, with the mass flagging, it doesn't work like that, Veda. And you know that. Because if mass flagging worked, you'd be gone. You'd be gone. You know, what's that stuff called? Bug be gone? Think if we spray that, it would work? Let me see what chat's saying. I need a break from her. She's a comedian. She thinks the fumes in that bathroom are really killing those few brain cells. Oh my God. If she's married, he didn't put a ring on it. OMG, it's almost as if she never watched Spanky or LB. Yeah. Spanky is trash. He's a liar. He passes around misinformation. He grips off of tragedies. He's trash. Yeah, Katie would have been gone by now. Yeah, she's still on the mass flagging thing. Lord help us all. If mass flagging worked, Molly would have been way before she was. Yeah, she would have been gone way before she was. If Pluto, the purple potato planet behind her, is Pluto the purple potato? Yeah, it is actually. That's some green screen she said she bought at Walmart. So y'all wouldn't know she was in her bathroom. Oh my God, that was bad that night that her husband come in and said, "You've been on here 4 hours. Can you get outside and go to the bathroom?" I loved it. That was epic. Oh my God, that was epic. She must be like BHB and think that people laughing at her and commenting on her is the same thing as harassing, going after her. Exactly. Hey, how you feeling? Bad night? Yeah. I'm almost done.
Being in knowing about the anti-KJ community, that tells me that, 6 years of this, it doesn't work. Eventually, you end up canceling yourselves out, or you end up working for the person you're going at. And it looks like here, when you have people that are...
Look, Katie probably makes pretty good money. I mean, I never checked. It's not my business. But I doubt she's going to pay all these people to work for her. But damn, if she's handing out paychecks, I want one. And I don't even work for her. But, okay. I mean, she makes money, but she don't make that kind of money. I mean, anybody that doesn't agree with you works for Katie. But damn, I didn't know she ran Reddit. That's fucking interesting. Maybe someone should tell Katie. Because then she could probably get a bigger chunk of that paycheck. To pay all these people.
Manipulative and shady, with people that are manipulative and shady working together. Like you have one person faking screenshots, you got one person faking the audio. Well, one gets mad at the other, one threatens to out the other for the fake audio or the fake screenshots, and it ends up being in World War III. And that kind of grouping implodes on itself. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, that's what's happening here. And, yeah, Hills did this 10 years ago. Is she racist now? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Probably. But I'm not going to say that as fact. Who knows? She stood by her behavior today. If she would have just said no, she could have got out of this. If she would have just said, no, I wasn't the same person I was 10 years ago. I do not stand by all the shit I wrote on that blog. Blah, 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 blah. She probably could have got out of this, which would have been a lie, but hell, they lie every day, so who gives a shit? Just whatever, lie about it. I figured they would have, the reason why I didn't even bother putting it out, because they are fine if it's one of their people that do this kind of stuff. And I think if Heels wasn't put out at such a big level, like if she wasn't exposed at such a big level, nobody would be even protesting against this and dropping her ass. Like,
what?
Period. Telling you, they wouldn't. Because this has been known for, I think I sent this blog out 2 months ago. I mean, this has been a while. I think JLR just notified everybody, but I mean, other people have said something about this before now.
Ada, you had nothing to do with this. Get over your fucking self. This has been passed around by JLR for like a year now, maybe a little longer. You had nothing fucking to do with this, honey. Oh my God. You truly had nothing to do with it. Be nice. You have free Patreon.
Just now for, pretending to notice it. I mean, Dunya even admits that she's heard of all this before, but, she just ignored it, saying it's JLR. She totally discredited him because it's him. She even admits that she just ignored it and just said, fuck it, it's Heels in the Air versus JLR. I'm going to let it go. And that's what happened. So,
oh my God.
It's crazy. It's the craziest crap I've ever seen. I'm trying to start going live like every day or every other day. Tell me if y'all would like that, and please let me know. I wanted y'all to also know I love to have an active chat. I know we have 74 people watching, nobody really in chat. A lot of people are too scared to kind of jump in chat and say anything, or probably 50 out of the 74 are people who hate watching and screen recording me right now. Last night I literally forced this future. I said, watch, there will be a stream up about my stream by tomorrow, and I said it'll be by Kathy P. Guess what?
No, you didn't. And you're lying. And you're good with people hate watching you because that's the only kind of people that watch you. Let's be honest. I mean, you might have a couple people in there that actually give you so-called super chats, but you don't get super chats because you're not monetized. But they PayPal you and Cash App you. But I haven't seen that going on in this one.
Kathy P went live about my live today.
Yeah, I actually planned that a day ahead, by the way. Unlike you, I plan stuff because, you know, I have real life. Unlike you. Oh, shit. It did it to me
Over
again.
there. I think you...
Where was
It is. When they ask for the proof, we always show it.
No, you don't.
I did this and sent that blog as...
What proof do you ever show? I've been waiting for 8 damn months. 8 months.
She's lying on me and coming at me saying, you're a Molly. The only comeback they have is you're trying to be Molly or you are Molly or blah, 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 blah. And they're full of shit. I'm Beta. I have my own set of titties. I have my own face. I'm her. I'm not anybody else. I'm not trying to be anybody else. This has been my personality since I was probably 10.
Oh, I feel bad for you.
Sorry.
Doesn't she remind you of the girls in high school that bullied everybody because they were so unhappy with themselves, the way they looked, their weight, whatever their issues were, but they bullied everybody? Don't she reminds you of the girl that had no friend? That's just my take on it. She reminds me of the girls. I can't with her. I love you. No, thank God. Peace. No, thank God. But she just reminds you of the bullies in school that were so unhappy with themselves that they bullied everybody. Either that or she got bullied, or both. She bullied and got bullied. It could be both.
All right, so I'm going to go to Nunya, and we're going to start with hers.
Oh, why?
And we're just going to go. We're not going to go through everybody's. I just put, whatever names we might go through. Let's see real quick.
No, you do it,
guys. Please, in case you fall asleep,
you hashtag everybody and their mother to try to get people to watch you. Stop. You still hashtag freaking Molly.
Hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button if you can, and if you'd like to leave a super chat, please do.
There we go.
So here we go. This will be brief.
They're not super chats. You're not monetized. Can you at least get that part fucking right? God, you're exhausting.
Okay, so this is about Heels Up Her Ass from Nunya. I'm going to speed her up.
I wish I would have sped you up.
I have to sit through. Boring. My ADHD probably couldn't handle that tonight.
But I can't speed her up because she speeds everybody else up and it sounds like a chipmunk. And yeah, I can't understand her, which is probably a good thing.
Okay, playback speed. I need to start going live earlier in the day, guys. I don't know why I keep doing it late at night. I got to quit doing that so I can go to bed at night and get up during the day or something. I say that, but then my ass will be here at night again.
You don't work? You don't have a job? I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking a question. I'm not shading you or nothing. But girl, you're too young. Go out there and build yourself a damn career. Build yourself a life. What the fuck? You putting all this energy into YouTube and Twitter and Kick? Where you have 3 channels on Kick now? Who cares? You probably have no subs on Kick. I mean, I don't know. And now you're going to have 2 YouTube channels? Girlfriend, get a life. Get a life.
All right, I think right here. Let me forward through this intro and her talking to her followers.
Those who held me back from it.
Okay, let's go back to like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And let's see where she's at right here.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I'm not going to go through and say.
Damn, I didn't even know the fucking timestamp. That was brilliant. All right. Here we are. Let's listen to.
Brilliant, you're not.
Oh, shit. 1 second. Sorry, guys.
Brilliant, you're not, Beta.
All right, here we go. And I got her sped up.
Individual hellos. Because I want to get this out. I had to be held back from the live button yesterday. I'm glad that those who held me back from it because it wouldn't have come out as gracious as this is
Total
about to.
belly,
All
yep.
right. So let's get into it. For those of you who have no clue what I'm about to talk about, congratulations. And you'll catch up in about the next 48 hours. And then we can chat. No problems. For those of you who are already here and have already had an exhausting morning this morning, being in other places, I get it completely. My first disclaimer is there is never going to be a day on this earth where I think that racism, excuse me, is ever going to be acceptable.
Agree.
It is never going to be fact-based. And anybody, unfortunately, we believe that you're like us, that you want to do right by families of victims. And
she is like y'all. She was in uni chat threatening to strike him.
Turns out you were a tragedy pimp. And
that's what I mean, Veda. You talk about shit you don't know nothing about. There was a whole situation there. It had to do with Unirage making her comments on Twitter, which she then deleted. And the way Uni destroys content, he doesn't actually follow through with playing the content. And it kind of, takes your views away because he doesn't. And then he misinforms about the content that he's playing. So see, there's a whole thing you don't know nothing about. But yet you're going to make snarky comments because you're stupid, in my opinion. And by the way, I am monetized, so I can actually get real super chats. You can't. So quit telling people that. There's a reason you're not monetized, Tatah. Because my monetization didn't even take 13 hours to get approved. Yeah.
I don't even know if you still aren't, because who knows if you have another blog out.
All of you are. So that's not a valid argument.
Out there under a different name that you're doing the shit under. Nobody fucking knows at this point. It's terrible.
Okay,
it is fucking gross.
It's like, this is hilarious.
Absolutely fucking horrid.
What's so hilarious?
To deny who you were, who you are. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe every creator 100% deserves to have their anonymity. But when who you are, fuck, she lied to us. Fuck it, let's wash our hands. So I'm not going to say that. Lisa said it best earlier. She's prejudiced against stupid people. So, but when who you are is connected to some fuck shit, how are you a tragedy pimp calling out fucking tragedy pimps? Make that make sense. Way, because she was just giving her opinion. Okay, well, fuck her and her opinion then. You guys feel like she owes you an apology? I don't feel like she owes me shit.
I'm trying to fast forward, guys.
Harass or threaten or anything like that. That is not what this is for.
I'm fast forwarding because Veda doesn't give a lot of commentary during Nunya.
Come into my chat, start shit, go away. Like, bro, come on. Why don't y'all just make a soccer account and fucking blow up my videos at the end like you always do anyway? And I'll just do a snap out line out. How about that?
Oh,
and you have enough respect not to start coming at me while I'm fucking live.
Is she fucking
Make another video. I mean, there's going to be 5 live streams off this one. Why can't you just go do that? Go get.
No, I was the only dumbass that decided to review you. No one else does. And I don't mind doing it. Because honestly, you give me some good laughs. I get to at least laugh at your ass. But people need to know the shit you do. And look, she's chatting to herself in her own chat. You see that in the yellow? She chats to herself in her own chat. She's so fucking stupid. She's so stupid.
Get a live stream ready. Quit being lazy.
And use our words like big kids, like adults.
Why are you saying that? I'm not trying to speak for Nunya here, but Nunya's made it clear she's doing YouTube as a hobby. She doesn't do what you do. She would never do what you do. Actually, I don't know anybody else besides you and Molly. Well, EKC, or maybe Lobster Man would do well. And then there's Charlotte and LB. So yeah, there is a small group of you. But Veda, get over yourself because you're not that important. You're not relevant. And guess what? You can't get super chats.
But I don't stand with that. I never will. You won't get me to. Mm-mm. Right. I'm not the same person today as I was yesterday. Exactly, Melanie. Exactly. Yeah. That's all she had to say, but wouldn't respond to it. Well,
is that she took the video down, then got mad at a creator and put it back up. Will you elaborate on what you mean by that? Who? Heels? Or what video did she take down? And which one did she put back up?
They absolutely.
I mean, I don't know much about what's happened today because I didn't wake up till 9 p.m. So I'm just now finding out what all's happened.
How the hell, at her age, can she fucking sleep all day till 9 o'clock at night? This girl really has no other life, does she? Holy shit. I mean, I'd work double shifts and didn't sleep like that. But okay.
We're lied to for the last 48 hours, 1 week, 2 weeks, however long it's been. I don't know because I don't know those people like that. But
let's fast forward.
Say her opinion about this. That's a crock of shit.
Can't even say that shit. That's terrible. So then you got people like, oh, she's so silent. She must agree with this. She don't.
Swap up to someone else now. We did it. We did enough of Nanya. I've had enough of her voice right now.
Oh, shut
yes,
up.
I think it is her blog. I was listening to Laura earlier, so I may have gleaned it from there.
Exactly,
young people
girl.
can become educated, but Hills is like 70. You aren't doing too much more learning and growing. Well, I mean, I think you can learn and grow at 70 unless you have dementia.
Trash mouth doesn't score points. No, it doesn't.
I don't know. All right, next we're going to go to, what's her name? Dumbass.
Who?
No sense.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's only because I just want y'all to see how this was supposed to be about Hills and how she can't get me off her fucking mind. But she says, I'm obsessed. The only time I come at you, girl, is whenever you go on your panel like you fucking did today and lie and say someone's threatening you and shit. That shit's getting fucking old. Either show some...
Number one, it's not your business. Number two, you're a liar. You've made plenty of videos about nonsense. In fact, every video, every live you do, you talk about her, you talk about Nanya, you talk about Katie, you talk about me. So who's the one obsessed? Just asking. Who is the one obsessed? Yeah, exactly. She Clemson girl, she inserts her, she's trying so hard to be relevant. You know, it's pathetic.
Her seats and debunk mine or shut.
Oh, I'm sure she's in the bushes watching this stream.
Shut the hell up. Quit lying.
What was cool is when I did the live on her freaking frack, her and EKC. Some of their people were in the bushes, and somebody gifted memberships, and when they got busted out, it was funny.
On people and accusing them of fucking crimes. That shit's fucking dangerous.
You do it all the time.
I don't know when.
You're right. It is dangerous, and you do it all the time, and it's going to come back to bite you.
Let me rewind it past her intro and all that bullshit. And trigger warning.
Oh,
this woman is mentally fucking abusive, and she screams, and she's always pissed. So if you don't feel like hearing that, I'd walk away for now.
What the hell? What do you mean mentally abusive and always screams and is angry? That's you. You're just, yet again, self-reflecting. Oh, Jesus.
We're about to have a fucking headache. Here we go.
Yeah, you give me one.
I'm trying to share my screen, guys. 1 second.
What's the matter, computer programmer?
It's such a limited view. I was taught to read 3 different sources, different political leanings. The pieces that match is the truth. The truth can be found in surprising places. Amen, guys. Amen. I mean, I found out I had a hemorrhoid in a surprising place one time. Okay, here we go. Okay.
TMI, number 1. Number 2, you can only get hemorrhoids, you know. You're an idiot. You can't even look up where you get a hemorrhoid. You're okay. All right. Okay. I don't even want to know what. Yeah. No. Don't want to know.
First and foremost, let me say that there will never be any acceptable racism for me whatsoever. It's never going to happen. I don't get down like that. I've been around racists my entire life.
I was going to say you were raised a racist. Are you kidding?
I grew up in Montana. Not saying that it's full of racists, but it's a different way of life.
And how do you know? Veda, you know nothing about nonsense's life. So how do you know? Again, you don't.
I have seen some really ugly things. I grew up on a Native American reservation. I've seen a lot of shit.
Grew up on a farm. Quit. Oh my God.
And you know where she grew up in every town she ever lived in. You know this how. Again, you don't. And you don't think there's farms on reservations? You don't think nobody farms? I mean, you just seem to have all the answers about everybody's life that you don't even know. Interesting.
A lot of people treat
She put that Native American part in there for race. She grew up on a fucking farm.
horribly because of their skin color or their belief systems or whatever the case may be.
Again, you don't know what you're talking about.
You mean like you did with Letitia and them?
No.
I'm not personally affected by this. I feel like I am right now because.
But of course, your big ass mouth has to come out and speak on it, don't you?
People I care about.
Oh my God.
Who do you care about besides yourself?
I don't know if you guys.
Why is your big ass mouth coming out talking about this stuff that you are not part of? Doesn't have anything to do with you, but yet here you are inserting yourself yet again, trying to be relevant, not working.
All of you guys watch 6 Up. I adore 6 Up. She is one that I always try to watch replays of, and hearing her last night broke me because I knew she was coming from a place of genuine hurt. She was coming.
Girl, you're already broken.
From a place of
Jesus.
What a horrible situation. I felt so terrible that
nice glasses.
She would even have to feel that way. She would have to feel that she would get attacked for speaking out against something like this. Like, it bothered me so bad. 6 Up is always genuine. I've never, there's been nothing that's ever been problematic that I've ever seen from her. And that's just truthful. And that's my experience. So when she was talking about it and when I heard it in her voice, I knew she was tore the fuck up and it bothered me so bad. And I sat back and I'm like,
are you sure you didn't get off?
There's no way.
See,
there's just no way.
You see,
now, granted, I don't know heels like a lot of you guys do.
That's exactly what I mean about you. You are a disgusting pig. You have zero credibility. You can't even review someone without being a disgusting pig because you have nothing.
I don't know these people. I don't have relationships with 99% of these people.
You're such a fucking liar, bro.
It's what you see, me talking in chats, me interacting here. There is a handful, if that.
She'll talk to anybody in chats that ain't ready to confront her for her fucking lies. For those people, she ain't got time.
My God.
But she can sit and defame them and lie on them for a 3-hour fucking stream.
That I talk to. And there is 3.
Where's your receipts for all these accusations? The only one that defames people and lies is you, Beta. Or should I say Badger?
3, 4 that I talk to quite often.
I just thought you said you weren't friends with any of them, 99% of them. 3 or 4 is pretty much almost the whole group. Well, never mind. There's like 25 of them. Just kidding.
I have a different view on things as far as friendships on social media. I have some really good friends that I've made through social media. Thank God for them. But friend is a term that's used on social media very loosely.
Got that right.
But I'm seeing a lot of people be genuinely hurt over the situation. And then Lisa, Crimes in Fashion today. I adore her too. Absolutely freaking adore both of them. Lisa had me waterworks all morning. I couldn't help it.
I'm sure Lisa was hurt.
And
Lisa's the Barbie chick over on Crimes in Fashion that runs that channel. She made like a hater video of me a couple weeks ago in a tube top. That tube top was hot. I want it.
I felt so bad.
Jesus.
These same views that have had that stuff. Do people change? Absolutely. 100% they do.
Except for you.
Okay, I gotta fast forward this.
They think that
because all she's doing, she's not proving any points here. All she's doing is using this as to bash nonsense, but she's not showing any facts or any receipts. I'm gonna fast forward it. I cannot. This girl is too juvenile. She's never grew up. I thought she was going to review all these people. So far, she's only showed 2 people. And then she makes fun of Chronicles of the Shady and calls her Chronicles of the Hades. Grow up. She's so freaking immature. I think this is going to be about the end of it,
and I wouldn't even be on your mind right now.
No, you're not.
How did talking about victims come to you thinking about Beta? Huh?
Oh, Beta, you're not.
It's all that comes out of your mouth. Calling me smart, thank you. I know.
Tell me a lie I've told on you, motherfucker.
Where do you want me to start? Because there's such a freaking... I would need fucking a 10-hour live just to point out half of them. Yeah, lie on the daily.
Tell me one. I'm waiting. You ain't
Okay.
ever listed one.
I'll tell you. You lied and you've lied and said she's never showed proof, any receipts. You've lied and said she set Letitia up. You've lied and said she set Molly up. You lied and said she was in on some kind of mass flagging that isn't even a thing. You lied and said she's done this and that, but you've never showed no proof of nothing. And I'm not speaking for nonsense. I'm just telling you from what I hear out of your own mouth.
But I did not review you because I know you. I know nothing about you. I've never communicated with you. I've never had anybody communicate with you.
Yes, you have. Oh my God. I've lost 8 mods due to people you sent over here to mod for me.
What? Okay. So first you said it was because of Nunya and me. Now you're saying it's because of nonsense. No, honey. You lost 8 mods, if that's even true, because of you. No one else. Because of you. And all the drama you cause constantly, no matter where you go, be it Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Kick, wherever you go. That's why you lose people, Veda.
I want nothing to do with you. I've made that clear since November. You're obsessed.
On day 1 of us meeting, she literally tagged me in a Facebook post on the day I started my channel, guys. I put out my first video the very next day. I've never spoke to this bitch in my life. The very next day, she goes into a group I'm in. She's stalking my whole Facebook page, shows her whole audience, every single thing on my pages in detail, even my archived groups. She was taking the cover pictures to hate on to show her audience. And she wrote and tagged me in a post that literally said, I'm going to be watching you and so is everyone else. Watch out. That's exactly.
If that happened, I don't know if it did. I don't remember. There's been so much. But it was well deserved because you came out the gate attacking nonsense. From the very first second you opened your mouth on YouTube. And I do believe you were doing it on Facebook as well. So, you know, hey, you reap what you sow, honey.
What she said to me. And she meant it.
You continue to have these fights and you say that everybody, they've been attacking me for a year. Who?
What fights? I've been over here dealing with burnt cunt. What are you talking about?
Veda, you fight with everybody. Go look at your Twitter. Look at your YouTube. Look at your Facebook. You fight with everybody.
Bring the receipts. Who is sending people after you? Because sure as hell ain't me. I want nothing to do with you.
And you a damn lie too.
If you think I owe you something, sit the fuck down.
Okay,
because the only thing you're doing.
Yeah, you owe the truth. That's what you owe. But your pussy ass.
No, the truth's been told. But show me some proof of all this, Veda, because you've never showed any proof. Yet again.
I just won't do it because you won't have a channel.
What is making Marvon's family look worse? Because let me tell you something.
It ain't about Marvon's family. Look how she's looking right now, guys.
Wait a minute.
She always deflects.
That's exactly what you keep claiming, that it's about Marvon and his family. So now it's not? Veda, you can't even keep up with your own fucking lies.
Projects right onto Marvon's family. And then she goes and punishes them for me telling the truth about her.
They're lying to you.
You've never told the truth about anybody. And no one's punished his family, you fucking idiot.
And there's a lot of proof about it.
Girl, I didn't even know them before I knew the truth. I didn't even meet them yet, and I knew the truth. So they ain't
No,
lying
you
shit.
didn't.
I see it. It's right in front of my face. Plain as day.
But it's not.
You knew that Katie and Molly were going at it. You were butthurt over Katie, so you jumped on the Molly train and believed everything Molly told you because you're an idiot.
My turn. It's not my turn to share it. Sit down and wait, because just wait.
Now, I'm sure you're cutting and cropping and manufacturing receipts. I'm sure you're on it, girl. I'm sure.
But if you think that I'm ever going to go back and forth with you, I don't review your streams of receipts because they're not.
Bitch, you watch every stream I fucking do. Because
No.
you sit on your streams right now. What you just said by talking about some review or some shit, that means you were watching my stream.
Hey, Outlaw.
How would you know that? Every single time you go live, you'll like come at me cuffing about something I said in the middle of one of my streams. That means
You know what? Because you said that, I went back And I checked. You're a fucking liar. She doesn't mention you. She's never reviewed you. But she doesn't mention you every damn live stream. The time she has is because of shit you've done. Not speaking for nonsense, not defending anybody. It is what it is. Truth is truth. Something you know nothing about. You, on the other hand, you don't have a channel unless you're talking. If you don't do your cater hate and your nonsense hate and your Nunya hate and coming at me, what else do you have? Zilch.
You either, it was clipped by somebody and they sent it to you, which probably did. But you said that you know everything and you watch everything.
Okay, wait a minute. You can't have it both ways. First, you said she watches everything you do. And I think I can speak on this. She don't watch a damn thing you do. Then you say it's because someone sent her clips. You can't have it both ways, Veda. This is like the 4th time I've had to call you out on this. You can't have things both ways. It's either or.
Thing that these people do to you. Which one is it?
No, which one is it?
Receipts. They're fucking
One day she showed her screen and my stream was up on her screen.
lies upon lies. Y'all are fucking weird. Okay, that's it. You didn't win nothing by all.
I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna.
These people, they think we're all connected.
We absolutely won. The rules were if you didn't show up on the 30th for the creator battle, in default, the other person wins, and you're then the liar and frauds. So
what? Are you fucking? Who the hell made up that rule? Veda, you need to kiss Nunya's feet. Because had she done the receipt battle with you, baby girl, it'd have been over. It'd have been over. Because, see, they have real receipts, whereas you don't. You would have looked like even a bigger fool and a bigger liar than you are. You would have ran with your tail between your legs. And now this makes me wish that Nunya would have went through with it. But you know what? Some people have more respect and dignity for Vaughn and Dre than you do. Because you've never showed them an ounce of respect or dignity. And you didn't win, Veda. You won absolutely nothing. Actually, you got your ass saved. So I guess you did win in a way because you got your ass saved.
you got your name. You earned your name. It's yours.
It's we. It's they. It's I. They know me. The fuck? I've never had a conversation with this person. I'm never going to have a conversation with.
Oh, they know me. Oh. I know what she's talking about. She's talking about.
T, where's that intro? Is it on your channel or did you messenger it me?
At the beginning of me responding to Burnt Toast. And I said, Burnt Toast, did you not catch him pick up on this? That whenever you went live about all this art shit, Nonsense didn't cover it. Nunya didn't cover it because they're smart because they know I'll come back and roast your ass. That's what she's referring to.
Oh my God. Oh, I cannot. Oh, she really thinks that she's something. Number one, I've honestly never seen Nonsense review Burnt Toast or Nunya, to be honest, unless it was about recently with the Hill stuff. But yeah, so you're wrong again. Oh my God, you're gonna roast too. Girl, you've never roasted no one. You claim you roast chats and all this other shit. You roasted Burnt Toast. You shit did. Burnt Toast chewed you up and spit you out and laughed about it. Shut up. Oh my God. Shut all the way up. Jesus. It's on your YouTube, T. I can't click the link from here and play it. I'll go to your channel. Or did you message me on Messenger the link? Unless, yeah, I don't think I can do it here when I'm live, but I'll try. I don't know. I've never tried that. Can you click a link in your chat when you're live? I don't know. I never tried it. I could review Tatah in 30 minutes. Basically, she's on repeat. She says the same crap over and over. Yeah, she does. Over and over and over. She's hoping that it's going to make it true, and it doesn't.
If you have ever emailed me, you know I don't get back to you.
See, I blew up the intro today is when I played it as big as I could get the screen. And on my iPad and on my StreamYards, it was full screen.
Nobody ever fucking emailed you. I would never email you.
I might get back to you once. But
what I was doing is I forgot to click on my StreamYard screen to enlarge it, which I did tonight.
But that I don't trust anybody in my email, and that's nothing personal. It's because 99% of the emails I get, you guys have seen. You guys have seen the BS that gets sent to me.
Yeah, and you made sure to private the stream, didn't you, you fucking bitch?
You see why I'm hesitant? This is why I don't have relationships with people.
Frank.
The ones I do, I have been so lucky. But there is a core group of people, and that group has
y'all better watch the fuck out.
Taken a year for me to really hone into.
Why should
you guys start protecting?
Why should anybody watch out? I'm still waiting. I've been waiting for so many damn answers from you. You know, we're gonna have to do a whole new I'll wait services because, you know, they only last for so long. You never show no damn proof. How long do you expect us to wait? It's been months. Click on any links. It does work. Oh, okay. You were feeding the critters? Oh, I want to help. You know I love to feed critters. She couldn't even roast a marshmallow. Well, her and that bathroom dude, they have a lot in common. They like to stream from their bathroom. I can't. How do I do that? Just click on the link, Outlaw? It won't kick me or nothing?
Yourselves. Stop trusting these people. Stop idolizing these people. There are so many people out here lying to you just to lie to you on a daily basis. As far as Heels work,
like Veda.
I don't regret using Heels work for anything when I did show clips of her because it was always factual.
Yep.
Because no matter if I'm using somebody else's work or not, I vet that information before I use it. So as far as like using Heels,
you can say what you want and have your feelings about Heels. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions and feelings. But one thing you can take away is the last 2 years on YouTube, what she did was factual and not racist. And you can't take that away. You can't. She's done some good work. I mean, you at least gotta, you messaged it? Okay, T. You at least got to be honest about that.
Against the unique situation, you used to.
You're such a liar, bro.
Fuck up there. You still made a mess. This thing, like, I don't understand this whole thing of, oh, this side's winning or that side's winning. Wrong is wrong across the board. It doesn't matter what side you're on.
What are you always? You're always trying to put people on sides. Oh, they're all one.
No. Nope. That's you. That's you. Again, I'm not speaking for nonsense, but she always does say wrong is wrong, and it doesn't matter who it is. And that's what she says. And she's right about that. I don't give a shit who it is. If you're wrong, you're going to get called out for it, just like I'm sure I will. You know, I felt bad because the other day I did that video of Betty spreading misinformation about a case. And at the same time, I was trying to deal with what was going on with my girl's birthday coming up August 3rd and what happened. OT, you missed that in the beginning. You got to listen to what she did, what the bio mom did. It's awful. But anyway, and I was thinking about August, and when I was doing the record, I didn't even realize that I said August instead of July, and I felt like shit. And I already had the video up. There was no way. I wish YouTube had it where you could go and like edit, like not just remove stuff out of the video, but you know, like it fix the thing. But It was already up. It took me forever. I had a really hard time with those videos. They didn't want to play. So I corrected myself I corrected myself in the chat, and I told people, and I apologized. I've never seen none of these idiots do that. Yeah, she thinks she's a hipster.
And the same. Oh, the extreme antis. The extreme antis. You're the one grouping. And now you're mad because you're...
She's the one grouping? Hold the fuck up. You need some of the toxic gossip train. Because you are the station of misinformation and manipulation. By the way, who the hell just put themselves as admins on a cater group? Who did that? I just showed that at the beginning of this live. Who did that, Veda? Vaja. You did. What the fuck? You?
You're grouped with Uni and Katie permanently. Too bad.
There's people who sit out.
Why? When Katie's not been around, and I believe nonsense that she's not friends with Katie. I just do. I'm not friends with Katie. I've actually never spoke to Katie. Don't care to. Don't want to. Don't watch her. But you, on the other hand, were obsessed with her on Facebook. And she didn't give you no attention. So you're butthurt. So you and Steve and Aaron start a group. Your own group. Victims of Without a Crystal Ball support group. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. You need a victim group of victims of you.
Out here and have built channels off of just straight up lying to you.
You.
All day long.
You watch Housewives, don't you? Because I remember that scene when Shannon was yelling, You watch Housewives, don't you? And guess what? It's you, Veja. It's you that's the liar and the queen of misinformation.
We are grown.
This was the sentence right here that took the cake for me.
Adults, y'all.
Oh, dear Lord.
If you are having to buy attention from a creator.
Oh my God, listen to this part.
By either super chats, memberships, Patreon memberships, kissing their ass, doing their work. Amethyst, you might have to take my, you might have to cut me off. 99% of these creators don't do their own work. Let's be factual here.
Including you.
You, the subs, do the work for them.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that one. That's, I'm not. I could. Oh boy, could I.
And a lot of you do it because you want them to know, or you feel like, oh wait, they're using you, people. They're using you. They don't have to do their own content. Somebody always spoon feeds it to them. What are they doing? What are they providing for you? Can you answer me that?
All you're providing is education.
Look, I'm not going to lie. Yes, I get sent stuff, but I do my own research. I take the time to dig. If I have to go back 2 years and watch fucking videos, I do it. I look up stories. Yes, I am sent some things. Veda, you do no research. None. Because if you did, you'd shut your fucking pie hole. And it's nice that subs help. It is. But I always vet everything that's sent to me.
Education on mental fucking abuse.
I go dark for days on end. I've been,
thank God,
busy as fuck this summer, and I will continue to be until we get done moving. Yeah, exactly, Celabella. Exactly. Like, there's a lot of good that, and you can't discredit all of that stuff either. Her work of what she did, her clips and stuff.
Guys, when I pause, can you hear me clicking? I messaged you, huh? Okay. But can you hear my clicking like her mouse clicks all the time?
I've got nothing to hide there. Like, she did great content. And I think that's why it's so hard, is because we're losing somebody who actually.
She's only saying that because Heels Up Her Ass has done content on her enemies. That's the only reason she's crediting her right now.
What are you talking
Not still in
about?
effect.
Enemies. You're the only one that has enemies. You're the only one that. Shut up. There's so much I could say, but it's not my place. But Lord, there's so much I could say.
Now, again, people can change, but the lack of accountability for me is really problematic.
Absolutely, Fayette. She did admit that. She said that she had a Google Drive full of all the things that have been said about her and done to her. Fucking liar, bro.
It's just sad. It's fucking
What?
sad. Why? Y'all, you don't have to do this. I'm telling you, there's people in
Beta,
the comment
how
section.
the hell do you know? You don't. Girlfriend, you better. I won't.
That will be your friends for free. That will genuinely give a shit about you for free. You don't have to idolize these people. They ain't doing shit for you.
Where is this idolizing stuff coming from? I thought we were talking about heels in the air. Where did idling creators come from? Do y'all know? Because I'm lost.
Because you're not paying attention. You're too busy stopping every 2 seconds. You wouldn't hear it anyway because it has nothing to do with being on the cater train or hating. So you wouldn't hear it anyway. Your blinders don't go nowhere.
I'm about to cut her off. Don't worry, because I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Of course you don't.
But it doesn't matter if it was 10 or 10 days ago. It's still harmed a victim.
Don't worry, the rest of the stream is about her. So let's just stop now because she's giving me a headache.
Oh,
the only
thank
part
you.
I cared about was the part about me. All right. Next we've got Chronicles of Hades. Here we go.
No,
Let's go
I'm
find
done with
video.
this.
All right.
I'm done with this.
Okay. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emails on this person.
Oh,
Wow.
dear Lord. What the hell? Where did it go? Where did my screen go? I want to hear what she has to say at the end. Jesus. Why did it do that?
Jesus, God. I'm just glad not to hear the yelling hemorrhoid. Ugh, God, me too. I can't listen to her. I cannot watch her, guys.
Then don't.
Ugh. But I'm going to let y'all go.
But you do. You stalk her just like you do Katie. Don't watch her. It's that simple. But you watch everything she does. Just like you do with Katie.
And y'all have a great night. And I'll see y'all later. I had fun tonight. Dang it.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were going to show Chronicles and 4 or 5 other people. I didn't think you were going to.
I had fun tonight. If y'all like me to go live almost every day, let me know. If y'all like me spacing it out like once or twice a week.
Oh, please.
The thing is, I've been trying to get my audience to tell me what they like and don't like, and I still can't figure it out. Nobody tells me. Like, I did do
Nobody tells you for a reason. Don't go live every day. Because, yeah. And besides that, if you're sleeping till 9 o'clock at night, how the hell are you going to go live every day? Don't you have a life? You are so young. Why aren't you out? You know, you're supposed to be this big artist that sells paintings for $800 a piece. When do you have time for anything else? You don't have a life. That's sad. You're begging for money on YouTube. How about get a job? Just saying. I mean, you're so young. You should be building a career. Instead, you're nothing but full of hate with a disgusting mouth. That's it. That's all.
a vote thing, like, do you like the 2 hours versus the 4 hour streams? The votes on the community tab were all for the 2 hour. And then I had everybody DMing me like, no, I like your 4 hour streams. Don't do the 2 hour ones. And I'm like,
okay.
Oh. And then I'm like, am I boring? Do I talk too fast?
Yes.
What is it? You know, you aren't the only one being sent that info. Oh, I bet. Apparently somebody's mad at them. It's what they're doing is there's people behind the scenes that literally do this only. Their job is to go to somebody that has an enemy, I guess.
You're one of them.
Find out who their enemy is. Get the docs for that person. I've never asked for any of this shit. I don't even know the person that sent me this. The email literally says something friendly. Don't know who that is. And what
Exactly.
they do is,
but you know what? You don't vet nothing that you're sent and you use it. Point taken right there.
they send that enemy's docs to the person that needs it, right? Assuming, just bad intention apparently. And then
Like you?
what they'll do next is go to that person that they just sent that docs to. Like they just sent this person's docs to their enemy. And then they go to that person whose docs they just sent and look for their enemies, which probably is the same person that got the docs, and then gives them theirs, I guess, to see which one puts out who's first.
Oh my
And there's
God.
people that work behind the scenes, and this is all they do all day long, is try to figure out who people are. And I got 27 hits on me right now. So there's a bounty out for who I am. Good luck. Happy hunting.
Alice, she can't track emails. She's full of shit. I saw The Price is Right at night on TV, and it's Christmas edition. I thought, damn, this was a long live. T. Yes, and yes, the JJ. Holy conspiracy Batman. Yeah, she's full of shit. She's one of the people to do this stuff. She self-reflects a lot in her videos, just like her mentor Molly did. I got dinner coming. Oh, Outlaw, what you eating? I didn't even eat yet. You want to send me dinner? What are you eating? I'll help you eat it. I do not feel like making nothing. I fed the kids earlier. I caved and gave them hot dogs and french fries because they've been begging for them. Yeah, I fried the Tatah in the air fryer.
It's so funny, guys. It's shocking to me. Like all over commentary, words are so powerful that it makes somebody go dig out your whole life and try to ruin it.
You're one of them.
I mean, and I'll be honest, the other day with burnt toast, I thought about it all night long. Should I make a sock account, put her shit out? I'm being straight up about it. And my heart wouldn't let me do it. I was like, no, I can't do it.
No, you didn't do it because you know it's not burnt toast. You know you doxed the wrong person, you fucking idiot. And Veda, you probably have a ton of sock accounts. In fact, I would bet money on that, and I'm not a betting person. But if you thought you could get away with it, you'd do it. Shut up. You knew it wasn't burnt toast. Stop. You're lying. Don't ever say the word honest, because that is the furthest thing that you ever are, in my opinion. And leave people on Twitter alone, because you know what? You're carrying it to the point where there's going to be repercussions for what you're doing. Well deserved, too. In fact, hell, let's do a GoFundMe so they can come after you. Keep it up. And that's what's going to happen. I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you facts. You push people to the point of no return. And you do it on purpose. God, you got to be the most miserable person in life. You've got to be so unhappy with your own life that this is what you do. At your age, I had 2 jobs, honey. 2. And a husband and a child. Did it all. You sleep till 9 o'clock at night. Huh. Must be nice. Must be nice. Like, is that, you keep saying Uni lives in his mom's basement, which isn't true, by the way. But I've been told you still live with your mother. I don't care if you do or don't. Good for you either way. But maybe build a life for yourself. Just say.
And then someone said, put her name as the title and put her picture as the thumbnail. I was like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. And I couldn't do it.
Oh, shut up. Bullshit.
If something were to happen to them or their family, I'd feel like it was.
You couldn't do it because you knew it wasn't burnt toast. Period. You knew that Molly sent Betty in there to give you the wrong information. You knew that. Shut up. Because you'd have no problem doing it. I've already proven that you dox. You've proven that you dox. Jesus. Okay. You're welcome, Alice. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you.
My fault.
And I'm sorry she's doing this shit to you because I've looked into it. I've seen this stuff. You're more patient than I am, Alice.
And this will be number 9. I think I have 9 doxes. That have been sent to
bullshit.
Me. I still couldn't.
Bullshit.
First dox that was ever sent to me was nonsenses.
And it was.
And you can ask Megan. She was literally FaceTiming me at the.
Oh my God. I cannot. This girl lives in a non-reality. Shut the hell up. You're talking about by Molly and Penelope. Okay. You're a Molly simp. We've known that. No surprise there. And you can't dox somebody because if you did dox her, there'll be repercussions. That's why you didn't do it. You don't have the balls. And besides that, she burst their bubble and doxed herself. They were so pissed. It was great too.
The time when I got the email that was back from December. I didn't even know it was there. It was in spam. And there was like 5 emails with her shit in it. And I'm like, who sent me this? I didn't even know it happened till what? When did we find that out?
You are such a fucking liar. You know the info came right from Molly. Shut up. You're not even a good liar.
Eggs in April. So it took me December, January, February, March, April, 5 months to even know it was there.
Oh.
And then
Miss Computer Genius here, Miss Super Troll, didn't even know that she had the information. Shut the hell up. You are such a pathetic liar.
It's just like anybody I have a problem with, I know my brain is trained to know I'll be getting their docs by the end of the night. I don't even have to ask for it. It's sent to me. It's weird.
I don't believe that for a minute. I don't buy that for a minute. If you're getting any info, which you're not digging up you need to check it to make sure it's factual because you clearly didn't with burnt toast. But go ahead and keep believing this shit. But I don't buy it for a minute. Not a minute. I don't believe anything you say.
I just thought the irony of that, I tell y'all, that's so strange. It's just weird to me. I could never live with the guilt if something did happen. Yeah, that's me. I couldn't either.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You'd be more than happy.
Hi, Venice. Or Venice. I don't know which one. That's why I don't say much in streams. Yeah, most people are like scared to comment in my streams.
Why is that?
That's why I'm kind of glad I have 3 mods because.
Why are they? Because they know your behavior. They know how you and your right hand, Megan, they know how you are. That's why.
That means I'm only responsible for 3 people and what can happen to them due to me. Because
what?
Punish whoever's around you. They don't only target you.
You said you lost 8 mods because first it was Nunya and me. Now it's Nonsense's fault. It's everybody's fault but your own. So now you have 3. Okay. You can have them. We don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you have 1 million goddamn mods. I don't care. I'm not going to dox none of you. I'm not even going to try to dox you because I don't care. See? Understand that? Nobody cares, Veda.
They try to get everybody and all your support gone. That's their goal. That's what they were doing to Molly. And then I got in the way, and they're still trying to take me out. Even though Molly's gone.
No. Veda, if anybody wanted to take you out, you'd have been gone. Because Nonsense could have struck you. I could strike you. A couple people could strike you. 3 strikes, you're out on YouTube. You'd have been gone. Trust and believe that.
Their goal should have been over with right there. Molly's gone. You got what you wanted. Why are you still going after people that?
Molly took herself down, Veda. No one took Molly down but Molly.
Have supported her in the past. I guess because I told the truth on them. I don't fucking know.
Told the truth?
But
when have you ever told the truth? Again, I'll wait. Jesus, I'm going to be waiting till hell freezes over to get any of these answers from you, aren't I?
Like I said, makes my day hard. Come on.
Oh.
I had fun too. I like the idea of going 2
That's
hours
all
just
you
earlier,
got.
but if it's big news, like 4 hours might be.
I'm done with this. I want to look at chat for a minute, and then I want to play a new intro that T. Kelly made. Let me bring it up here real quick. Oh, please let me be signed in because I don't remember my damn password. I gotta change my passwords tomorrow. I never can remember them damn things. I had to rechange everything because I got hacked on Facebook over that stupid shit. These stupid scams where, oh, someone you know just died, It's like, yeah, okay. And they go down your friend list and send it to everybody. But yeah. Let me close up these tabs because StreamYard. Okay. These tabs, StreamYard, I noticed they don't like a lot of tabs open. And StreamYard does not like slideshows. Oh, I actually got my first check from YouTube. It wasn't a lot, but at least I got one. I was ecstatic. But we're going to, let me look at chat for a minute. This is an intro that T. Kelly made. I'm sorry, but T. Kelly, Veda's a fucking liar. Come on. Jesus. That girl's so freaking delusional. All you got to do is go on Twitter and you can see how they go after people. Constantly. I mean, you can only poke people so much before they start biting back. But the constant lying, she does these streams of self-reflection. Like I said, Molly trained her well because Molly always did self-reflecting in her streams. Exactly what she was doing, she was blaming everybody else for doing. Same thing her and EKC did, and the same thing Veda always does without even EKC. But yeah, Jesus. I'm sorry, but Veda just reminds me of that girl in junior high, high school that was very unsatisfied with her appearance, her weight, and her whole life. And probably got bullied and turned around and bullied the small little scrawny kids. That's just my opinion. That's just what she reminds me of. Actually, junior high, not high school. Because in high school, I'm sure she was made mincemeat of. But yeah. That's why I use the other programs. What other programs? Outlaw. But I'll tell you what, Veda. Holy Spackle, I don't think you want to mess with that. Because she's going to bite you hard. Yeah. She's going to bite you hard. Keep going at her. I seen the Twitter post. Keep going at her, Veda. Like she told you. You better be ready. And you better. But I want to play this. And then I'll say bye to everybody. But this is from T. Kelly. It's called Badge, Trage, Hypocrisy, Intro, Authority Song, John Cougar, cover, TK. You sure I'm not going to get another copy claim? If they do, I'll just mute it. That way they can't claim the video or the couple pennies I get from AdSense. Though it was nice to finally get it. Apparently, I didn't even realize that last month I got a real small direct deposit from AdSense either. It was small. But it was just finally nice to get a little something. Because I sure put a lot in. And it'll get better as I grow. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody, please hit that like button and subscribe. Gosh, I don't even tell anybody that. See, I forget that kind of stuff. Mods, you should be telling people that. I'm kidding. But let's play this.
Want to be on
YouTube. Like, I really just.
Well, isn't that extra special?
Wow. Love it.
They like to get you in a compromising position. They like to get you and they smile in your face. They think it's so cute when they got you in that condition. I think it's sets your face. And I say, let that authority always wins. I find authority always wins. I've been with since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. I find authority always wins. Then I pull on my preacher and give me strength around right. You don't need no strength, you need to grow son. Going out there, going all in there to dying. And dying to me don't sound like all that much fun. So I say, love that authority always wins. Outside authority always wins. I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out winning. Outside authority always wins. I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. I find authority always wins. I find authority always
Well, I guess that makes our naughty parts tingle.
Well, isn't that extra special?
See, that was fun. That was great. Girl, you are so talented. That was great. That had to have been a lot of work. You had some great picks in there. Oh my God, that was great. Oh, that was priceless. And she does, don't she, Becca? That was great. You can only do instant premieres. I wonder why. You know that YouTube changed things up, that once you get 500 subs, you can get thanks and stuff. You still aren't monetized as far as like regular monetization, but you can, get like super stickers, super chat, stuff like that. I wonder why you can. Honestly, I don't remember about the premieres. But you're at 500. You should be able to do a premiere. You know you can go live through YouTube, right? And you can go live through Restream or StreamYard. Because at first I didn't know that, and I doing all my video uploads, but it was hard. It was hard to go live from my iPad because can't share content with StreamYard unless you're on your laptop. Restream you can, but it's only a couple minutes unless you pay. And I was just getting started, so anyway. But I'm going to end up paying for probably StreamYard because I'm going to run out of hours. But I've been on here long enough. T, that was fantastic. I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with me all this time. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for me. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me and listening to this ditz. I know she's a lot to take. But y'all have a good night, and I'll see you on the YouTube streets. See you next time, everybody.